everybody, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Chapter 5. So, I'm going to say no more and hand it over to our storyteller, Lolo.
Hello, everybody. This is Lolo Man. I'll be your storyteller for the night, and this time we're on our way to a new arc of the story. But before we get there, let's have a previously on Vampire. There is our vampires finished their investigation of the power plant. They did get some information out of it. Unfortunately, they also played into the hands of Sylvian Lucas, our mysterious top pat man, and gave him a lot of energy through blood surges unwittingly. So that might have consequences later. And in any case, we're gonna go back into it on our way to Neptun. So you guys will have left Targovishte already. You are traveling in a cart that the prince has set up for you. Actually, a convoy of 2 carts in which are stored some equipment, some gear, which I will list later, as well as your coffins. So you can travel during the day.
That's gonna be a weird way to do it.
It lets you travel during day and night, so you don't have to exactly stop all the time.
Oh no!
You
Wait,
will.
is it the same coffins? From
It is. It is not. It is not the same coffins. Those
Yes.
are.
Aww.
Those are slightly better.
I was gonna say though, if it was the same, Renfield was totally prepared to take the fucked up one.
Nah.
I got attached to
No.
my coffin. Damn
But
it.
those are slightly better built coffins.
Oh, great.
If it lets us travel, is it like a hearse or something? Like a...
Oh, what, we doing making the Undertaker entrance? Sick.
Well, a hearse
None
is not conspicuous.
No, it's not. It's not exactly a hearse, and the coffins are somewhat hidden behind the crates of equipment that the carts are transporting. You're on the road to Neptun. There is, however, one stop that you will, actually 2 stops that you will all have to make, so the drivers can have some rest, as well as the horses, because you are traveling in conventional carts. Not the fancy ones that people have in the city with motors and steam-powered stuff.
So wait, when we go to sleep, are we like Jengaing our coffins?
Probably.
Oh, they fit pretty neat into the carts, so there's not that much room to jangle. But yeah, it's not the most comfortable. But I mean, you are in like when the sun rises, you get it does sap the energy out of you, and you don't have too much trouble sleeping.
Yeah.
I could just imagine when we wake up one night that somebody like gets out of their coffin, but then somebody opens the next one that like bonks them on the head.
That might happen.
You're trying to step on the other coffins, your foot just goes through.
Can I like plan to make that Marianna with like my coffin?
Wow.
Hey, look, not my fault if you poke your head out first.
You can try if you want to time it. Anyway. We're gonna roll rouse checks for the first wake up of the trip.
All right.
Shit.
Oh god.
That's a fail on my end.
Yeah, same.
Right. Every fail gets +1 hunger.
Yep.
What?
Fucking course.
Oh, fail. Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Succeed.
I'm having like residual PTSD.
Oh yeah, trust me. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hunger for blood is no joke.
I'm sure Mollie is too.
No.
I give Molly a tenderly placed outer pop of blood, and she just freaks out.
All right, you guys wake up in your coffins in the carts at around 9 p.m. You are still on the road traveling, and then the first stop is about 2 hours away.
Okay.
The drivers are in front of both carts, and they're gently guiding the horses along the road. You can see some greenery on each side of you. You can still tell that you're in Mecania, so because like there's some farming equipment that looks a bit modern. There's like it's getting more and more rare the further along you go, but there's still some electric lights. But yeah, the further away you go from the capital, the more the technology goes back into the proper time period.
Right.
So
It feels more and more like the 1700s.
So it's becoming kind of more rural and as
Yeah, definitely.
So.
How are vehicles normally seen outside of Mecania?
Well, outside of Mecania, unless you're like super rich and you like imported something to the countryside, you're gonna have horse carriages and that kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean, so at this point in time, the car is currently moving.
It is. You woke up in your coffins in the carts, and they are currently moving.
I can already imagine that there's a point where the car hits a pothole and Helena's gonna hit her head off the top of her freaking coffin.
I mean,
No,
you can
that's
stay in your
never what I
coffin and find out. It is.
Can I get out and sit on top of Helena's?
Sure. If you want.
Right, I guess I'm gonna be booting my coffin open then, sending her fucking flying.
Be careful where you put your boot.
Okay.
Oh,
now,
full
wait.
intention to stick up her ass, yeah!
Wait. Shit. Where are the pins? Oh, it's in this one. Boom. Just want the sheet. Marianna and Helina,
Yep.
give me stamina
Okay.
and survival.
Oh god!
Stamina survivor.
Oh, let me have a look at that.
You might not survive.
Okay, so
Oh.
alright.
He's gonna have way more. He's gonna have more dice than me.
Wait, no. Actually, stamina and awareness.
Oh, summon and awareness seem better.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoop. Got that. Success.
How many?
One.
Oh, and I
One?
got 5.
You got 5 successes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Elina, you wake up about 20 minutes before Marianna.
Okay. What role would I have to make, Lolo, in your wise wisdom to send her flying off the fucking car?
My wise. You want to put her coffin off the cart?
No, I want to boot her off the cart from
You're gonna have to
within
pull
my
her
coffin.
out of- Yeah, so you're gonna have to pull her out of the coffin because you woke up before her.
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought that because on the whole point I saw in my head she was trying to sit on top of my coffin.
Yeah, that's
No,
why
no,
I
no.
had you roll this. That's why I had you roll this to see if she could before you woke up.
Okay, would I be able to hear then? Would I be able to hear her get out of her coffin?
Well, yeah, you're awake.
All right. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
You're waiting in your coffin.
Yeah.
For what reason?
For what reason?
Well, because if she's still gonna sit on it, I'm gonna boot her off it.
But you don't know that!
But you don't know that.
All right, fine.
Can't read my
Hang on a
mind.
minute. Lolo, can I retroactively buy some blood bags Renfield would not have left unprepared? I didn't know we were just gonna leave.
But we have a midnight stack right in front of us.
Do we have a stack?
Yeah.
I
not-
don't
I
think
mean,
we're not
how
supposed
many
to kill
people are-
drivers.
Who has anything about kill?
Well, no,
Anyway,
I'm not.
alright,
We're not gonna go for the drivers. We're not gonna go for the horses.
You can't retroactively go buy some blood bags. But
What?
there might be some in the cart with the equipment that the prince prepared for you. You don't know.
Okay,
Alright.
fair.
All right. Okay. So going back to this thing. Okay. So yeah, I'll get out of
With your
you know-
coffin.
Yeah, I'll get out of my coffin.
Okay. The fresh air of the night countryside is kind of tickling your nostrils, and as you open the lid of your coffin,
Mm-hmm.
and you're among the first to wake up and get out. The drivers are silently bouncing up and down as the road is kind of gravelly and not really smooth.
All right. So, well, I'm just gonna steal an idea. Sit on top of Marianne's coffin.
Gonna do what?
That's
Sit on top of mine.
Yeah.
well, you've get out of your coffin, and you see in your cart there are two others. You know that one of them is Mollie's, and that the other one is Renfield's.
You're not in my cart.
All right.
Lolo,
Guess-
why you
guess-
bullying me?
Guess that
Why
won't
you
be
bullying?
happening.
That
Sure.
was the name.
Ruin my
Try
fun.
to jump to the other cart if you want.
No,
You probably could
no.
totally do it. Not gonna
I
lie.
probably could, but then that's too much effort for Marianna.
Oh.
But I
Okay.
mean, it would be funny though. Just to put all this
Okay.
effort in to fuck with her.
Talking about Mollie and Renfield, the noise of Helina getting out of her coffin kind of wakes you up as well.
All right, I'll say that Renfield does, make his way out of his coffin and goes to check on Mollie.
Mollie, you can hear Mollie kind of groaning inside of her coffin. She cracks it open just a tiny bit, and then shuts it again.
Uh,
I
Yes.
really don't think she's good for travel.
I mean, I don't blame her. Renfield's gonna open it very tiny, like not even an inch, and just gonna be like, "Are you okay?"
She kind of crawls over to where she can hear Renfield's voice and kind of peeps out. You can see two very, very tired eyes looking back out.
Just gonna
Mhm.
say,
Staying up.
I'm a city girl. I'm not used to this kind of travel. It's making me bulky as hell.
I know.
All right, well, sweet dreams, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go back to sleep. I've barely got a wink the whole day.
Sorry, love.
But she's still kind of having been like, kind of, she feels a bit kind of put on the spot, being the only person of us still in quote unquote in bed. So she does actually open it all the way, but she looks fucking awful.
Nice bed hair.
Yeah.
You never looked lovelier.
Is usually going to completely like.
You never looked lovelier.
Yeah.
In the other cart, Alister, Marianna, and Elizabetha, you do come to.
Oh, we're in different carts? There's more than one?
Yeah,
There's
there's
two carts.
yeah.
Oh, Van Helsing style.
Oh god.
One of them gets thrown off a bridge.
I wonder which.
Were we aware that we were going on this cart ride in the first place?
Yeah.
You know.
Basically, when you guys chose to go to Neptun first,
Oh, yes.
and the prince kind of arranged your travel.
Okay. Because the last thing I remember was talking to the Silk Rat. Like, that was it.
Mm-hmm. We time skipped a little bit so
Gotcha.
that you left the city.
I remember you talking about a time skip. How
Yeah,
much time has passed?
It was. I said in the last session that it would be like a week and a half, but I realized that the trip itself to Neptune would only take like a couple days. Because it is 220 miles away from Targovishte. So yeah, basically time you skipped about 12 hours
Oh, okay.
from the last session.
Alright. Well, I guess.
It's vampires, that's merely a blink in the
Yeah.
blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Renfield's gonna look at his hand and curse his existence for a minute. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna.
He just looks at his head. My God!
Oh, is this turned into an episode of Parasite?
No, it's turned into
Well,
an
I mean-
episode of Devilman.
I mean, let's hope,
God!
let's hope there isn't an eyeball growing out of my hand, because that would be bad.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh my god, yeah.
And we had to get poor old Rob checked for that shit.
Uh,
I hope he survives. I
Oh,
want
God,
to
yeah,
open up my
that-
bookstore. I guess I'm gonna take
Alister,
inventory, though.
Yes.
Alister, Elizabetha, and Marianna, once you're out of your coffins, you notice peering from behind the crates that are stacked all around you. You can see behind the cart you're in, the other cart, and you can see the driver kind of waving to you guys as you wake up. It's like, finally among the living!
So, hang on.
You could say that.
Quick
I didn't
time
hear what
out.
was said.
We
Hang on.
quite literally are among the living.
Oh, okay.
We are also among the undead, if you want to.
Okay. So we're in the front
That's
car.
something I guess allowed. But
And you're reminded by this
Yes.
kind of naive comment that your drivers are human.
Oh, right, okay.
yeah, they're a nice truffle snack.
Do not eat the friendly humans. There's not much of those.
Yeah.
We have allies. Come on now.
Most of you could probably pull it off. I couldn't.
You.
Or me.
I don't think they would take too kindly to that, though. Then how are we gonna move?
Well-
We have to move by nighttime. It's gonna take longer.
I mean, humans always make more. It's not like they've run out. The problem
like
is
to-
that if I were to try, I'd probably be waking up half a neighborhood.
Hey, are you guys shouting at each other from cart to cart?
Oh shit!
No.
Yeah, when I've been in the same car.
Yeah, the car.
I was about to say, like out of character.
You
I was
just
gonna punch
hear
you,
from
like,
the
I
other
jump out of the cart. I just run next to the other cart while talking.
You just
Renfield,
hear
like,
from the other
"Who are
car.
you?" Like,
You just hear from the other car.
If
It's
we
like,
were doing that, then
just
the
hell-
drivers would hear
I jump out of my wagon, go to the next one. I'm doing like that Blue's Clues run in place.
I mean, you probably could do it with a light jog because they're not at a gallop. They're
Well, not only that, but we're fucking vampires. We have kind of
that too.
I was gonna say you just hear Helena shout from the other car. Is the bitch awake yet?
It seems like she is. I say to myself.
And the driver,
In the
Helena,
fat voice.
Helena, the driver of your cart, kind of like squints his eyes, looks at the cart in front of him, and turns to you and said, "Which one?"
Touche,
Oh,
my good man, touche.
Wow. I wouldn't take
Sorry about my background noise.
not take that. Did I
You
not
other truckers.
shoot her? It's not like she's gonna die anyway.
No, that's
Alright.
fine. True.
I guess Renfield will ask the driver just, how goes the drive.
Well, so far so good. No trouble all day. Slight inspection at a checkpoint, but we went through, no issue.
Okay. Is there any small, I guess, towns or like maybe little highway shops
Yeah,
coming up?
well,
Anything?
Well, we are 2 hours, I think, about. Oh, Alfred! Yeah. How far away from town? About 2 hours. I told you.
All right, gotcha. Good man.
Alright, who wants to, I don't know, play I Spy then for 2 hours?
I mean, Renfield is gonna quickly see if there's like any supplies in this cart and see what he can find.
Yeah. Okay.
Take inventory.
In your cart, you find
You didn't fucking see much.
a crate worth of daggers
Okay.
that look to be of that they're kind of an hybrid between daggers and throwing knives, but they're much in a much better state than the rusty daggers that you guys currently have.
No, that's one.
Gotcha.
How many would you say there are?
There's about 25 of them.
25.
25
Alright.
daggers?
It's great work.
Mm-hmm.
Is this how they're gonna fund our operations? I wonder.
Molly's immediately hastily grabbing 5.
What?
Renfield
They're-
will
they
take
are-
gimme!
They are pretty
Need any
pretty thin. It's like it's a wide blade but pretty thin. And the handle as well is relatively thin, and they do kind of slot into each other, that they make it easier to transport them in a bundle.
Okay.
There was
Molly's
Hold on,
saying
hold on.
something-
Slot into each other how?
Basically, there's like a
Well, when a
notch in
mommy
the,
knife and a daddy knife love each other,
For
they're
God's sake.
there's like a notch in the handles that you can kind of clip it one into the other.
Oh, basically, kind of like a weird fancy kunai where you just kind of slide them in like on top of each other and they just stick there.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So you can make a super long knife, is what you're saying.
Do not
No.
throw the long knife.
Because
I'll-
that could basically
I'll-
be a makeshift
I'll-
spear, right?
I'll
Because it'd just be all handle with a blade at the tip.
I'll
Oh,
pop
God.
three of these daggers.
I'm taking 3 of them as well.
Would you describe these more as throwing daggers or just daggers?
Any
Well,
dagger is a
it
throwing
looks-
dagger if you try hard enough.
Yeah, it looks like they're designed to be thrown, but they would be perfectly serviceable as like regular daggers.
Okay.
They might be a bit flimsy,
It's not
but
that
they
I
can do
just. It's what I'm noting it down as in my possessions.
Sure.
All right. I guess Renfield's going to take note of those and how many are left.
And
What do we
so-
have else in here?
We take 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you're not in our car. Yeah, you are in the other car.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know. It's like, is there a way that we can make it easier for us to know which cart we're in? Because Jesus.
We're in the back cart.
basically-
You guys are in the front cart.
Alister.
You and Elizabetha in part 1 at the front.
Yes.
And then Mollie, Renfield, and Helena are in
Part
part 2.
2.
Yes. Basically, front cart is Alister, Elizabetha, Marianna, and back cart is Helina, Mollie, and Renfield. As well as the drivers. Albert at the front, Raymond at the back.
Part 2 behind, yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
Okay.
Yes. In cart 2 as well, because Renfield is looking at the supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In cart 2, there is a crate with some pouches of black powder.
Yes!
Yeah.
I love you, Lolo. I love you. How many black powder am I working with?
There's 10 pouches,
Okay.
and each pouch is worth 8 shots.
Okay, I'll take-
Don't get greedy.
No, I'm gonna take 3. I was originally gonna take 2, but in case of a pinch, I can use it as an improvised explosive.
I'm not gonna pick any of those up.
I need a couple as well, because obviously I've got my firearms.
So I've got another 3. So I've got 3 daggers.
Well, we'll.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure when we get to a stop, we'll all communicate and
Oh,
Yeah.
and get stuff sorted out. Okay, so there's the black powder. I'm gonna take.
Pouch.
I put putch, not pouch.
Yeah, and next to the black powder, there's a small box containing about 80 round bullets for the flintlock.
Oh,
You said
it's for the
80?
flintlocks. Fuck.
Yes,
Renfield will take 20.
that's the second crate. In the third and last crate in this cart,
Yeah.
there are cartridges for the revolvers.
Yes.
All right, sweet. How many cartridges would you say?
Yeah.
About 50 total.
What's in the
50
other
total.
How many cartridges was there?
50.
50.
As Renfield screams. Is someone not asking a question?
I'll take 10.
I'll take 10 as well, so that puts me at 19.
Do you mean like 10? I'm guessing you don't mean 10 magazines. You mean like 10 bullets? Like, 50 bullets.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll take 10.
Right.
Alright.
That's cart number 2. In cart number 1, what's behind door number 1? There is a crate containing a bunch of ice. In that ice, 5 blood bags.
Someone didn't prep.
I want the ammunition.
We'll get the ammunition in a bit when we come to a stop.
Cart.
Okay, so blood bags.
In another crate, huge length of rope.
Okay.
And in a third crate, where did I put it?
In the crepe, clearly.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Helina.
Ever
Welcome.
observant.
No fucking idea. I missed it.
Okay, it's a long crate with 2 metal locks, and
Lock.
as you it is there the key's in the lock, and as you open it, you can see one long rifle.
Oh.
Okay.
A long rifle. Nicholas.
That's like a
with-
rifle, but long.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's not a flintlock rifle. It's it works with cartridges.
Is it like
with,
a? You say it's like a lever action?
Yeah, basically it's a bolt action rifle.
Oh, bolt action. Gotcha.
Okay. So. Well, they
And
have to
there-
pick it if it fit first, I guess.
And there are 15 ammo for it in the box.
It was its destiny to be
Right, and
here.
there it's just
In the
20,
box.
50.
Well, I mean, it is a rifle, so yeah, probably
Okay.
just one.
Right.
Renfield doesn't know what he wants, but he wants something in the other card.
I think I know what.
Who's got the best firearms?
Who's got best
Yeah.
firearms?
It's probably me.
Not me.
What have you got, Jess?
I've got a 4, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
that
Great.
beats
Yeah, that's
that
impressive
beats
when
me
they're
by
not blowing
one.
up in
Yeah,
your hand.
And me. Yeah, I've got 3.
I've got 3 firearms.
Why do you have 3 firearms? You punch shit.
Oh, I can still take
Because I didn't know at the time I would just end up punching shit. I
Yes,
just
you
wanted
did.
to be. I just want to be combat heavy. Leave me alone.
You can.
Yeah, Alister, that's all you.
Backs of the bullets and
Yeah.
blow them up.
All right, that's the equipment that you got.
So really, it makes
Uh,
much sense then for Alister to be having the long rifle, I
yeah.
think.
mhm.
Well, that's
If you guys peer outside, you can start to see in the distance the lights of a town start to appear. You guys are closing in.
Okay.
Okay. Does it make,
Alright.
would it not make more sense if we
Right.
stop just before the town, before we are surrounded by people,
Four
you know,
daggers.
people about, when decide who's having what, and 2, that makes us somewhat be more prepared before we're, yeah.
It's your call. You guys are
Yeah.
the clients.
Well, yeah, the plan is. Yep.
That's Albert in the front.
Yeah, Albert seems like he's keeping it real.
Albert, the front part, right there.
Sounds like you want some Cheetos.
Let's do it.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, can I have 3 of the daggers and 1 blood bag, please?
Well, the blood bags are in your cart. The daggers
Yeah.
are in the other one.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got, so at the
Well,
moment,
I guess we're trying to decide, do we stop first?
I think,
Well,
I
yeah, we're definitely taking a stop at this town at least.
Well, no,
yeah.
like what Marianna said though about stopping just before the town.
I mean, we could get all this stuff done in town. Like, it won't look too suspicious. There's 2 people traveling, getting their stuff ready. Or, you know, a group of people traveling, getting stuff ready.
Yeah, as Alister pulls out the fucking rifle.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
before we
I mean, it's the
do, like,
1700s in
And
the
blood
countryside.
bags.
Yeah,
Well, don't hold the blood bags. Just let us know the blood bags are there. We go and we get them ourselves, put them away, and go take care of what we need to.
Yeah. True.
But I mean, we should probably keep them on ice, though.
No.
Just saying,
No, we
keep
don't.
some.
No,
Keep
I need to mention. You guys are going into town, so there's gonna be opportunities to hunt or do anything you want, basically. But if you want to use a blood bag, if it is not your preference, I'm gonna need a roll to see if your buddy accepts it correctly.
Alright.
For the blood bags?
Well,
Yes.
me, so I'll go with you when
Yeah.
so I'll
That's
take
right.
the
Because it is cold blood. But I mean, that
I
hasn't
might
been a
have
mechanic
to.
before.
I might have to drain one of the horses.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Yeah.
Well, not
You know,
fully,
when they
but just
say
a little
hungry
bit.
as a horse, is that what they meant?
Do not nibble the horse.
The cat of the animal.
I can't guarantee cats being in town.
Oh, there's cats everywhere. They fuck like
I
crazy.
didn't realize we're dealing with like naked snake here.
Yeah. You could drain one of the horses and replace it with a cat.
Yeah, but basically how basically
No,
how it's
you get a
gonna
dog and you name it horse.
Yeah.
basically how it's gonna work with the blood bags, unless your name is Renfield and you're a bagger, you're gonna okay, if it's just 1 point of hunger, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna bite into the bag and get your fill. But the more you do it, the more you deviate from your preference, the harder it is. It's gonna be to feed.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So, so
Oh,
it's,
poor
it's-
Mollie, because she had a blood bag and then she had Renfield.
Double non-preference.
Good times.
Good times. Morongo Casino Resort. This is not a paid
Yeah.
advertisement. Do not go there.
You guys can see the lights of town clearly. You guys are getting close. A few more minutes and you'll be visible to the townsfolk. Do you guys want to stop before or?
You can fuck
Well, what
off.
does the city look like? I was kind of curious to see what I could see of it.
It looks like a. Actually, it kind of looks time appropriate compared to the capital. It looks like it's a town from the 1700s.
Alright.
It's like small houses. The only thing that kind of jumps up at you is that there is one single building that is lit up with electric lights and that is taller than the rest, and it looks like a church. Can't be sure from this distance.
I don't trust anything that uses energy here.
I don't
Roll
trust
a
anything
five.
else.
I doubt that's powered by the JC in the sky.
No, but yeah, no, I think it has some connections to one power tycoon
Okay.
That's what I thought.
who may or may not be an eldritch abomination.
This isn't Neptune, is
But
it?
as
No.
No, I was going to say, so we were 2 hours away from Neptune.
Yeah, so
Right, so what are we approaching?
I mean, you were
So-
2 hours away a while ago, but time goes on.
So we're approaching like a town that's on the way, like basic traveling stuff. Like we're on a road trip basically.
Yeah.
So there's a couple other towns in the way before we get to
Right.
Neptune.
Basically, before you left, you were warned that there were going to be 2 stops. This is the
Yep.
first one.
Oh, right, 2 stops before Neptune.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yes.
ask the driver how long before the next stop after this one.
Church, yeah.
Well, which one you asked the driver of your cart?
Yeah, like how long from this stop to the next one?
Oh, it's about 9-ish hours, depending on traffic.
Good. So take care of what you need to
No,
here.
it's
And shouting that to the other cart.
Hey, you're having a fucking giggle, if you?
Makes sense to me. 9-ish hours between this stop and the next, but yet.
Yeah.
Neptune is only
So
2
make sure
hours.
that you guys take care of what you need to.
What? I'm totally
Right.
confused.
Right.
So okay, we're approaching like a small town on
Yeah.
the way. In
Yeah.
between this town and Neptune, there's another town 9 hours away. That's not
You
Neptune.
know,
No, right. What I don't get is, I thought it was said that Neptune was 2 hours travel
No.
away.
No,
Yeah.
no, it is
no.
it is a long drive.
Oh, okay. That's
So what,
fine.
okay, so what was 2 hours away then?
this town
A
we're
small
approaching.
town on the way. Yeah, a small town on the way. There's 2 towns
Yeah, we all know.
on the way to Neptune. This is the first one. The other one's 9 hours away.
Okay.
All right, no.
So this
The train leaves New York at 10 p.m. and kidding.
Fuck off.
so, have we only been traveling for 2 hours, or have we been traveling for
No,
longer than that?
you've been traveling since the night passed.
Yeah, that I am.
Yeah.
So I
So you've
believe
been-
we
you've
may
been-
need to stop here regardless.
is.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to have to.
Yeah, because your drivers want to sleep, for
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the eternal kind either.
Nope.
No, so please don't. But I mean, I guess we could take the shift over for them if we really want to keep booking it.
Drivers need
Like
to
we can take nighttime and the morning time when they're done resting.
Drivers need to rest.
Well,
They could take my coffin. It's
yeah, I was about to say you ain't taking mine.
Isn't it?
comfy.
Something to eat.
they're not taking Mollie's either.
Well then, take yours then. Suits us all.
Exactly.
Are we gonna? We're gonna need a change of attire. soon.
Well,
All right.
either way, I know I need to find some
Can't wait
animals
to
real
think
quick.
you- Can we?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't tell me. Are you stopping before the town? Are you stopping in town?
I vote for stopping in town.
I don't know. Like, part of my brain is telling me we should stop just before town, Okay, the only reason I'd say stop just before town is possibly to get a closer look in on the town before stepping into it, just in case.
Okay.
That
Well, I
would
mean,
be
we could
my
like stop
reason.
like we could stop like a couple steps outside of town. That way we can like literally just walk in.
Okay.
But that's only if everyone wants to go for that idea, and if the drivers are cool with it, looking at both of them, or looking at the one in front of me.
It's your call, guys. Just say what you want to do, and I'll stop the horses where you want them.
Agency in my tabletop game.
Helena has a point, actually. You know what? I'll vote for stopping just outside town.
Yeah.
You heard that,
Well, we
Oliver?
can simply get off in it and allow them to get to town.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'd rather go straight to the tavern.
Okay. Don't get too wasted. But have fun.
No promises.
Gotcha. I like it. He keeps it real, man. I told you, he keeps it real.
I'm getting distinct Bert and Ernie vibes.
Yeah. They probably do sleep together too. Like.
We what?
Oh, that wasn't inside my head.
Oh god.
Well, do you?
None of that here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, it's a free world and there's nothing wrong with that.
No. I mean, God made us freaks of nature.
Yeah. Oh Lord Jesus! And you see him signing himself. All right.
I guess.
They will let you go get out of the carts before town, so they stop kind of a few away.
That was my plan, yeah.
All right.
Do you want to leave the equipment with them?
Are they gonna pull
Well,
into
we can't
town?
carry all of this ourselves. can
No, that's the problem.
Not exactly. We take some of it.
Yeah. I think I should be fine.
Wait,
Maybe.
well, okay, how about this? How about like a sort of halfway compromise? We stop them briefly to get what equipment we want, then we let them head off, and then we survey the town.
Sure.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Well, keep track of what you're taking. I trust you guys with your inventories.
Thank you.
And yeah, you get out the cart. Let them go ahead. They seem to be heading straight for a building with sort of a beer symbol on the entrance.
And all you see
Yes,
highlighted in neon is the word Duff.
But, but
Well,
before
no
they,
neon.
Better. It says FUD.
Fud?
oh, I got it.
What?
But before they go in, I'm gonna look at them and I'm just gonna be like, I envy you. The days when I could drink. Have fun, lads.
No, it's not like
Will
you can't
live.
drink.
I can't get drunk. And also, I can't digest it.
Okay. So basically, they're heading for the tavern. You see them.
Does that mean you can pee literal pure alcohol? Is that?
I don't think it'd be good for you.
I think you can. I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend drinking it unless you're Bear Grylls.
You see them leave the carts next to the tavern and lead the horses to the stables. You guys. So what are you guys doing? Surveying the town?
Yes. Well, actually, first we need to get the equipment that we want.
Yeah. I'm gonna let the others know basically what's in the other
Well,
one.
I'm assuming you do that before they go into town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in
So,
character,
yeah.
though, I wanted to address the other group that, we have other stuff.
I also pocketed a little bit of ammo. I took 10 shots, just in case. The
Okay,
rest I'm
there's
leaving
some-
behind. If I want to take it, I'll take it later.
Gotcha. Renfield's debating if you should take 2 blood bags just in case of Mollie's gonna need another one, or if anyone like gets super hungry. You can hold on to one for them.
I doubt being a rural area, Helena's gonna have much trouble finding any sort of animal.
No, you're gonna be able to find whatever you need. I know it.
Well, what I would recommend, because you would know this, is in terms of blood bags, taking what you're gonna eat now, because the rest is gonna stay fresh in the ice.
Yeah. All right, fair. I'll just take the one now and have a slurp.
Okay.
My rouse check was successful. I didn't need anything, so
Okay.
I
I'll
seriously
be
do.
good with leaving it there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, because that's a good point. If I'm still what?
Let's see. What was in the other cart? It was
It was the
Oh,
the rifle, the
daggers.
shots.
The
No, that was in our
daggers.
cart. I mean, their cart.
Oh, right.
I
the
think
blood
they have
bags.
rope. Yeah, rope,
Yeah.
blood bags, and then the rifle. All right.
Yeah.
Is the rope all one piece? Or is it segmented?
No, it was, wasn't
It
it?
is.
I mean,
it
if
is.
it-
Um,
It is all one piece, but you can segment it yourself if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Alright, I want to segment some of that. I'm gonna say about 20 feet's worth if there's that there.
Oh,
Alright.
there's a lot more than that. So
Yeah,
you
it's a
can-
lot. Renfield's gonna like help you basically get to it.
Yeah, I'll get open one of the daggers I've just recently acquired, and yeah, cut off
right.
20
that's-
feet worth of rope.
Yeah, Renfield will like help you keep it neat.
How many of the daggers are gone?
Let me see. I took 3. I think Helena took 3, and Mollie took. How many did you take again? 5. How many were total?
25.
Hmm.
There's 25 daggers.
It's a better one to 3.
Right.
I don't know whether to take one or none.
What have you got?
Well,
Otherwise.
You
It's
said how many knives were there?
25.
Oh yeah, I left the rest. 25.
There's like
25, yes.
25. That means there's what?
I know I want 2, but I'm not taking them yet.
There's like 13 left, right? Am I incorrect?
Hold on. How
I'm doing
many has
mental
been
math.
taken?
Right.
Give me a tally.
So
3?
6, because me and you, and then 5.
So,
So 3,
11.
3, and 5. Yeah, 11.
And then Elizabetha wanted 3.
So now that's gone 14.
Right, got those, I think, yeah. Right, okay.
I took pity on your rusted daggers, gave you 25 bloody throwing knives.
So there's 11
Oh,
left.
Do not tell me that's not enough.
I'm gonna take 1.
I feel like I'm revising for my maths GCSE again.
Oh god, the days. and then the problem is that in foundation or higher?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I'd like to
need.
say that Renfield gets a random thought, which is canning carbonated blood.
I've got 4
Oh, by the way, welcome to the town of Stefanishti.
Sorry, because I'm tight.
Mm-hmm.
Chiffinish. Gotcha. Chiffinish.
Stefanishti.
Chiffinish.
That
It-
town.
It's what happens like during rigor mortis. You get a chiffinish.
Right, so if I have one of the throwing daggers, what I do need is
You
I'll
need
put it in general.
I
It's
need
spelled like this.
gunpowder.
Oh my god.
That doesn't help. That makes it
I
worse.
don't know.
You need black
right. I
powder.
need back.
Such an educational campaign for me.
I don't know. I feel my brain is recessing.
I mean,
So it's spelled
getting
F
wrinkles.
beard T.
Right. Right.
Oh god.
The only thing is missing is umlaut.
Which was 8.
What?
Is this offensive?
8 shot. Yeah?
What? Marianna, you alright?
Let's just.
Yes, I'm trying to fit. Right, each bag of black powder contains enough for 8 shots, yeah?
Yes.
For the flintlock, if you have a flintlock.
I've got a flintlock and a revolver.
Alright, I took 20 of the balls from the thing, which I think should leave about 60, because there was 80.
Yes.
So there should be 80 shots for the stuff. I took 3 black. How many was black powder in total?
10.
10 pouches.
10. So
So I will
Yeah, there's
I
8
will
left.
run those for the flintlocks to say, just say 10 shots. No, I might as well let me take. Oh, hang on, I've got 3 left over. Okay, can I take 11? Those shots.
sure.
Of course.
Just
Oh,
11.
hang on. No. Right,
No.
for that, I had 11 shots left over from before, so that's exactly what I need. So I don't need any of those shots at all.
Alright, well they're there in case you need them.
Okay, but I do need some of the cartridges for the revolver.
Fuck. How many of those were there in total? So I think I took.
Okay.
Did I even take any?
50.
Oh yeah, I took 10, and then Helena took 10.
I took 10.
So, alright, so there's what, 30 left?
Like 20.
20 left.
So, 20 left, yeah.
Okay,
There's 50
well,
total.
I'll take 10 as well then.
Alright, so now we have 10 left.
10 cartridges.
Does anybody else have any kind of revolver or anything though? Because I don't think Mollie has one, does she?
No.
No, but she has like 0 in firearms.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So who's
Mollie has the superior cutlery.
You see,
Yeah.
me?
see Renfield's gonna be twirling his flintlocks while they're not loaded, don't worry.
Molly's
Wait, what
looking
was
on
that? I heard my ears ring.
No, I'm just saying, gun-wise, it's me,
Yeah.
you, Alister and Renfield, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Basically,
are the
everyone
gunslinger.
apart from Mollie.
Yeah.
And Elizabetha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So basically, okay, so that but leaves 10 cartridges over if needed.
Yeah, if needed.
Then, so
Honestly,
and
you
there's
know.
stocks left over.
I mean, I think in terms of shots, we're stockpile because like I took
Yeah.
10 and now I'm at 24 ammo.
Honestly, I'm surprised with Helena picking guns because she's working with a whole different kind of
It's
guns.
a backup.
I know. No. I just wanted to say that because it was funny in my head.
Stop it!
Well, it's like, how's it a backup? Like, what's gonna happen? You're gonna like get disarmed literally, and then how are you gonna shoot your gun?
I mean, considering how the last encounter went, yeah, I just might.
It's gonna have a lot of bombs.
Sometimes you can't punch what's like a mile away.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes
so
you can't shoot the thing in front of you, so it's like you gotta pick and choose. She's
Yeah,
by far the
it's-
most versatile though.
yeah, because I mean, what if we somehow let's say get because I mean what. I'm actually probably the most well-rounded because of the fact I have my fists, I have daggers now, and I also have a firearm.
Ah, wonderful. Can you drive?
Also,
Everything.
you can't like do note that you cannot shoot with your knuckle dusters.
Yeah, I know. I can only dream of having rocket-propelled fists one day.
I mean, hey, I just thought of an idea. If you got to a gunsmith, or if you could like, maybe one of us could do it, but we could probably modify the knuckle dusters on your gun. Yeah.
Those exist.
But we could probably modify the knuckle
they're-
dusters on the gun so that way you can shoot and punch. Because those are a thing.
Those
Oh,
are
yes,
a
the
thing.
House of Dead.
You might be able to find some, but they're not common.
You could tape a knife to the gun.
I was actually, you know what I was thinking of doing was something a bit more brutal than that. I was thinking of possibly getting them modified later on so that they have spikes on them.
That'd be nice. I mean, you could probably definitely use the daggers for that.
But I don't want
Have
anything
them mold
too
them up.
long because then it goes from brawl to melee, I'd imagine.
Well, I mean, it's just like.
But it'll be
throwing
melee
daggers,
anyway.
honestly.
It's a gun. It's a weapon.
You could,
pistol whip.
You could go to the trimmer and have him put a curse on it.
Well, but we'll see in time. At the moment, I love my knuckle dusters that I've named Samantha for some reason.
You know what? I think you just given me an idea. I'm gonna name my 2 flintlocks Tom and Jerry.
Like, how does the damage work? Like, for example, on the sheet, my flintlock pistol's got 4 damage, right?
It does.
But
Yep.
obviously, I've got a revolver. and
Revolver's got 5 damage.
Say again?
The revolver's got 5 damage.
5. Right, okay, so I've got nothing in there for that. And what about, like, so I've got a throwing dagger now. What are those throwing daggers?
Throwing daggers are +1 damage. So basically, when you roll damage after hitting with your dagger, you're gonna add a die to the damage pool.
Right, so that is.
What the rest of the dagger?
What, the rusty
None
daggers?
of them cause a lot, are they? No.
Oh, hang on, it says, hang on, I've got it here. The rusty daggers, strength, melee +1.
Okay, so that's +1 as well. Okay, so that's 1 extra die.
Yeah,
Sweet.
on those.
Ow.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, so, I'm looking at this damage column. With the flintlock pistol and the revolver, that doesn't mean +4 or +5, does it?
No, it's 4 and 5. It's not plus.
Yeah.
It's,
That's what I thought.
it's
It's
just what it is. It's
That's what I thought.
basically since it's a range weapon, you're safer, but you don't get to add damage dice to your damage roll.
Okay,
It's
that is
just 4 and 5.
the daggers. Got you.
All right. You guys ready?
No, you're ready.
You guys have everything you need?
I have everything we need for a quick little.
A quick little war. Let's go.
Sure.
So, like I said, the drivers take care of the horses and carts, and then head straight to the tavern to get apparently wasted. And you have free reign in this small town.
All right.
So what
Alright.
do you think?
To give you a quick rundown, there is now that you're closer, it is definitely a church that is lit by electric light. The rest of the town is lit by gaslight, some gas lanterns. It's all mostly small houses, 1-floor houses. There
I
are
don't know.
some buildings that are a little bit larger, like the tavern, the mayor's office. Well, that kind of public. There's a school. There's a clinic. And-
Clinic, you say?
Yep. And a police station.
Okay. Hold on, because that was a lot for me to take here at a time. What was there again?
School, clinic, police station, tavern, mayor's office, and church. That's the major buildings.
Okay.
The rest of it is all houses.
Okay.
Renfield is kind of half tempted to go into church, guns blazing.
You can actually see Mollie's kind of
Oh yeah.
looking
Oh shit.
forlornly over at the church for some reason.
Okay.
Hmm.
I guess if you guys are in there, I'll follow. Although I'm gonna be keeping an eye out.
Oh,
for
and
cats.
yeah, on the outskirts of town, there's the stables as well.
Right.
Alright.
Well, if we're heading there, I'm gonna keep an eye out for stray cats.
Yep.
Because I'm fucking starving.
Okay. I think to have you hunt for cats specifically, I'll let you run with because you're trying to jump them.
Well, see, that was the other thing I was gonna ask as going into this, like, how much more... Because obviously this isn't a city, this is just a town. How much more subtle would I have to be about it?
Well, it's a fair point. Tell you what, give me your strength athletics roll to hunt after cats.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, since you're trying to be more discreet about it, it's gonna raise the difficulty by 2.
Alright.
So
Yep.
every success you get after the second one, so basically you do all your successes minus 2, and that's the number of hunger that you can reduce.
Alright. So if I roll these 3 then, because I need to drop it at least by 2. Did I not roll enough dice? Oh no. Need to grab whatever one, I only rolled 5, not 6. Still didn't matter. Guess I'm gonna be going hungry.
Right? How many
Nope.
successes? How many
One.
successes did you get?
1.
1.
Yeah.
So yeah, you managed to track down a cat. You started going after it in the dark alleys, and you were about to catch it, and you like kind of trip a little bit, and it escapes your grip. And as you raise your head, you see an old man in a hat looking at you suspiciously. It's like, what are you doing to that poor beast?
It's
Finish
a
him.
long story.
Who are you these days?
Sure.
Old guy.
Sure.
Old guy kind of walks away.
The young kids these days eating cats all the time.
Alright, what are the rest
Back in my day, we had to use Chinese takeout.
I was gonna say I didn't want to be racist.
Oh my god.
I feel like going for
Yeah, I
Korean. Anyway,
Chinese food though.
Okay, I'm gonna have to probably find bigger
you
animals.
what
God
are you
damn it.
guys doing? What are you guys doing while Helina is failing to catch a cat?
Well, I mean, I guess Renfield will notice the look that Mollie has. He's gonna ask her if, she wants to at least go and see the church.
I was thinking of doing the same, actually.
Mollie looks a bit kind of put on the spot. She didn't really realize she was looking.
Is that like teenagers fucking in graveyards? Is that like the same thing, but like for vampires? Fucking a church that sins
No.
against God.
Oh my
They
God.
have not fucked. What the fuck?
I know.
But yeah, she looks a bit kind of surprised that he knows, and she kind of darts her eyes around a bit and says,
I'm not sure. Is that allowed with us?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
it's not-
I can
it's not
stick
gonna
my
hurt
finger
you.
in. I can stick my finger in. If it disintegrates, and we'll just walk back. I don't know how disgusting that sounds.
I would like to go in for a bit. It's just if I tell you something, you won't tell the others, right?
No, not at all.
I'm still a Catholic.
Ah,
I know it's a bit odd, and I have a bit of trouble kind of facing that head on, but
don't worry. I understand.
I haven't really. So I don't even know if it's a Catholic church, but it just it takes me back.
No, I understand.
mean-
That's why I asked, actually.
I would like to go in if that's okay with you.
Sure. I guess I'm gonna look around, see if like fucking Alister McAllister's ready, just like casually making his way over. With like both hands
Casually?
in his pocket, whistling. Yeah.
I mean, I was planning on going there, but to scope it out, my intuition is telling me that if this place is focused on having the only electricity in the area, they must value the area quite highly.
Well,
Probably a religious folk here.
coming out of the alley with her hand over her eyes, looking quite miffed. Helena's gonna be like, "Okay, so what are we doing?"
Just a little suspicious about this church. Might go and take a gander at it.
Are you
Okay,
referring to the Mother Mary?
Sure. You lot go do that. Well,
Don't you want to join us?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it might be interesting to see the inside of this place. Just saying.
No, right now I'm having trouble controlling my anger. So, the furthest away from anybody I can be, the better.
Okay.
And I need to go.
Helina, what's your hunger at?
3.
3.
So that's what I mean. I'm booking it like out of the town. And
Why don't you just get a blood bag?
no, because I'm not risking it.
Risking what?
Changing
because
her,
all
her
the-
feeding
yeah.
habit.
Changing animal blood.
Yeah.
Changing your feeding habit to drinking blood from a blood bag? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Oh, I don't know if that you lose your bonuses or whatever.
No,
like,
you
who knows
don't- you
what
don't-
that-
Goes against the,
Your preference and your predator type will not change. It's just that the more you deviate, the harder it's gonna be to actually slate hunger.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So
From
the
that
furthest-
method, though, right? Like, not from original method, right?
It's not like
Yeah, no, not from the original method.
Drinking
I see.
salt
Yeah, there you go. So there's no problem. You might as well try it.
blood.
Yeah, you can. The blood bags are in the carts.
Yeah, but aren't the carts like parked by the stable anyway?
Yeah.
Alright, so then I might as well just go into the stable.
You can do that.
Please do not kill our transportation.
I
If
will
you-
try
if you
and
do-
aim for a different form of transportation. You happy?
If you the
That's all they are
stables,
now. They're just transportation now. They're not horses. They're not glue.
the stables
I mean-
are on the other side of town compared to the church, so that's gonna split you for a little bit.
That's fine. Like I said, it's
Sorry.
Bless thou.
so yeah.
Thanks.
No, the furthest away I am from people right now is the better. I just need to go feed and quite possibly drain an entire fucking horse.
That's a lot of blood.
Sorry.
Oh god, get your mind out.
Yeah.
Not one of our horses.
It's like
Oh,
Helena.
that's-
I can imagine that laugh was actually like in game as well, and Helena would like turn to it, Mollie.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
You say you're a Catholic?
We should make our
Oh yeah,
way
that's
over.
it. Yeah, sorry.
Alister will just say it in his mind, she's not sorry.
So-
Yeah, so you guys make your way towards the church. Helena, you go towards the stables.
Yeah.
At the stables, you see the 4 horses from your carts.
Yep.
And there's apparently today there's only one other horse.
Well, sorry, but that
It's
horse is
a
unlucky.
large black stallion.
Hey.
Shut up.
Right,
Well, that
Now this
stallion
is
ain't
safe for
gonna be like that for long.
Oh my god. Is it Italian? Is it the Italian stallion?
God.
It is not. It is not.
like nay, you know, like
It's
Right.
it's not. It's not.
I'm guessing with a horse.
as his blood gets strained, you just hear out Adrian.
Right, I'm gonna
weird
guess with a horse. I'm gonna definitely have to approach this differently.
Yes, I'm gonna have you.
I don't think you could snap its neck without.
It's gonna be charisma animal can.
Oh, you're fucking joking. I don't think I could possibly succeed this.
I mean, you could also just whip the shit out of it.
I legit don't think I can succeed this, Lolo.
You could just
One dice?
snap it.
Yeah, I've literally got one dice.
Hey, roll it.
You can rouse.
Am I seriously gonna have to rouse?
I mean, it's a whole ass horse. It's bigger than your body. You might be able to slake 2 points of hunger off of it.
Whole horse, if you will.
Fine, I'll
What's gonna-
rouse. I'll rouse.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let you drink from the horse. That's not the issue. The issue is the horse gonna freak the fuck out and make a lot of noise or not?
Well,
Yeah.
I'll just book
And it's
it.
at a tavern.
Well, no, because it's the other side of town.
Well, you're also gonna make sure that you don't snap
Oh,
your own
Stable's
neck
the other
doing
side.
this.
The tavern is not too far from the stables. The church is further.
Fine, I'll rouse.
Good God, can't see this.
I succeeded.
Okay. So that's 3 dice.
Yeah, exactly. And well,
You go,
the
girl.
funny thing is that they're all blood dice. Because I got 3
Yeah.
hunger.
I need 2 successes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Come on.
Oh fucking hallelujah! 2 successes.
Yes. Okay. You manage to approach the horse. It freaks out a little bit when it sees you, kind of whinnies a bit, and as you get closer and closer, looking into its eyes, you manage to calm it down. And yeah, you step to the side, bite into a vein in its neck, and drink your fill. It's a horse. It's got a lot of blood in there. It's gonna feel weaker after that, but I will let you slide 2 points of hunger from it.
Thank you.
Its new name is now Horse Meat.
I was about to say, like maybe you calmed it down because that horse is secretly Team Edward.
Okay.
Possibly. The horse. There's no sign of there's no bite mark left because you just closed the wound with your saliva. There's no issue with that. But it does look weaker. It looks tired.
You can sleep.
I can put hay in front of it or anything.
Fine, okay, fine. I'll take care of this horse. I'm never gonna meet again.
How do you know that?
This horse will remember you.
Yeah, you don't know. The horse might come back at the end.
With Gandalf riding on it. Turns out it was Shadowfax the entire time.
There's like this whole side story where it's actually like a better horse racer, and then the person looks for revenge.
Yeah.
Oh well, fine. I'll briefly take care of it, but then quickly head back to the others.
Well, if you take care of it, you would notice in its stall there's some equipment left there. There's a red leather saddle and
Okay.
to it is attached what looks to be the scabbard of several either dagger or short swords, and a few flasks with a bright white liquid in them.
Sorry.
Oh god. Rafi!
Not that kind.
Okay.
It's almost phosphorescent.
Okay. How many of these vials are there?
3
3.
The vials or flasks?
vials.
Is it fucking horse steroids?
What?
what is this liquid? I'm curious.
It's like phosphorescent light.
Yes.
Try drinking it.
Don't drink it.
There's okay, so
You find out real fucking quick what it is.
all right, so
It's poison.
so the so these scabbards, they don't have anything in them, I'm guessing. They're just scabbards.
None at the moment. It's just the scabbards right now.
Alright, so useless. Alright, I'll take 2 of those 3 vials.
Okay.
Pocket them. And then jokingly put them under my possessions as 2 vials of possible horse jizz.
Glowing.
You know, I regretted it immediately the moment I said white.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially with Rafi, like, oh my
Well,
god.
Okay, so this is gonna be a gamble, but there's a reason I took 2.
Uh-huh.
I'm only gonna pop. I'm guessing they're corked, aren't they?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna pop the cork on one of them. Now I'm only gonna like dip the tip of my tongue into it. I'm not gonna drinking the whole thing.
You really taste it. Okay.
Yes, I
Amazing.
am. Because I need to know
Okay.
what this shit is.
It's shit.
Well, there is immediately as you dip your tongue into the basically you would have to pour out a drop of it onto your tongue because there's not
Alright.
really space enough for your tongue to fit in there.
Alright, fine.
Basically, as soon as the liquid comes in contact with your tongue, it
Yeah.
goes immediately numb.
Oh.
You can't really feel the tip of your tongue anymore.
Oh,
There is a taste, sort
Yeah.
of metallic, kind of filling up
Okay.
your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels weirder and weirder as time goes on, and you go to touch your tongue because feeling's too weird,
I know what it is.
and you realize that the tip of your tongue is not there anymore.
Oh, fucking great. Please tell me I can heal the tip of my tongue back at some point.
Weirdly, it's not a point of damage because it's just a little bit of the tip of your tongue,
Oh, fucking hell.
but it is supernatural in nature and it's not regenerating at the moment.
So how? What do I now have a fucking speech
Okay.
impediment?
Do you mean do you now have a speech impediment? Is that what you said?
Shut up.
Thief and
And yes,
Yes.
Oh god.
you're missing the tip of your tongue, basically.
Oh,
I was thinking Jar Jar
hell.
Binks in episode 1. when he
That
gets his
wouldn't do
tongue caught in
much
the
because
pub.
tongues are pretty fucking long.
Yeah. You can adapt. Eventually you'll start talking normal again.
Alright. Okay,
So I wonder if this has anything to do with that the fucking Sylvian Lucas and like, well, it wouldn't be UV liquid. It's some sort of cursed shit.
Is it like battery acid? Like Jesus.
It's supernatural nature.
Would you say it was acidic? It's like
Did it have a citrus taste?
It was a metal taste.
It
I have
was,
metal.
was more basic than acidic.
Is it Okay. I was about to say, like, I was thinking it was like sulfuric acid or something.
But basically, first thing you felt is a complete numbness, and then as you went to see what was going on with your finger, well, the tip of your tongue was missing.
right.
It was just like, peace out, homeboy.
It just got Thanos snapped.
Because I'm trying to figure out what to call this.
Well, you don't know exactly what it is, no?
Well, yeah, I'm just but description wise.
Well, it's some sort of
I'm just gonna put like 2 vials of
Tongue melting liquid.
I was gonna put disintegration.
It's
Disintegration.
disintegrating horse jizz. There you go.
That's the worst kind of horse jizz.
I mean,
Yeah, poor
this is a
mare.
good
Yeah.
torture device for fucking fat man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna feel this, but fuck you.
Oh, yeah. For the rest of you at the church. Well, the church. There are some electric lights surrounding it, and it looks like it's lit up inside with electric lights.
Can I just say something real quick? Like the same as like Alister had mentioned, that obviously they put a lot of importance on this building. It's the only one that's has electric light. But if that's the case, I'm just saying I think to be cautious, because say they're a really religious community, which I'm guessing if they put that much importance on the church that they are, does that then not make them also a really kind of like, you know, God-fearing, superstitious, like, yeah, is that not going to be like a kind of a not a great time for vampires to be in?
I guess it depends if we're working on like true faith mechanics or not. Because as far as I know, it's like true faith. Well, especially I should just let me say what they're on.
Well, you don't know if it's a really religious community. You just know there's a church, and it's the only building with electric light.
No, we don't know. I'm just saying, like, because, like I said, like, it's clearly the church is an important building in this town. If it's the only one with electric light, where the rest of the town is all gas lit.
Yep.
I just think that's something to think about. That's all.
Of course. Think. Do the thinking. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned,
The door to the church is open, by the way.
Alright.
that's just what a church would like you to think.
So literally Renfield's gonna step up and like extend his pinky and just like put it through the door to see if anything happens.
It's fine.
Immediately after Mollie like just goes straight through into the main body. And she's like looking around, kind of like you can see like
And you burst into flames now.
Oh god!
Everything's fine.
nostalgic like bliss on her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep track of the electricity. I want to see where it's going. There must be power lines of some sort. I want to find them.
Well, there are some power lines that lead out of town.
Is it the way we came from?
Yeah.
Renfield is going to just compose himself, step in, and like quietly say basically to God as he's walking in, just like well, if you are a forgiver, just try to see past what I am.
You feel a pinch on your dead heart, but that's probably just the nerves.
Maybe.
The church is pretty sober in terms of decoration. There's not much there. There's a few paintings here and there. There's a Christ in the end of it on his cross. There's one painting that does draw your attention. It's next to the donation kind of receptacle.
Uh-oh.
And that painting is of Sylvian Lucas.
I fucking knew it.
Surprisingly, without his top hat on this picture.
I suppose he looks probably less fucked up.
Yes, a lot less. It looks like a normal human.
Did they paint abs on him?
No, it's just his face and a little bit of his bust. No abs.
A little bit of his bust, a little bit.
It's a portrait.
It's his flappy man boobs.
As if they are trying to escape the painting.
I'm sorry, guys.
They're like hang low.
I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to buy him dinner first if you want to see the.
I don't think I
We
care
have
to.
to buy the
like-
Illusion Reveals All DLC.
Tip PD to see his tits.
That's how we beat him, the seduction round.
Upon seeing that, I am gonna whisper to Mollie, just basically like, you know, it's just we can stay here, but not for too long.
And as you whisper this, you hear "shh" from someone sitting in the pews, because everything you say is resonating in this empty church.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mollie looks over and sees the picture and kind of, you see her kind of sink a little bit, and she kind of, she has like a bit of like a twinge in her face, not like she's going to cry, but like she's really uncomfortable just by this picture, and
Yeah.
whispers to Renfield, but
I thought it was going to be a safe place.
I know. I mean-
well, I suppose we should leave soon. You're right.
I am gonna go to the person who spoke to me. I'm just gonna kind of like gesture to Mollie, like, give me a second. And I'm just going to say, yeah, I don't mean to interrupt your prayer or anything. I apologize for earlier, but I'm a traveler here. Could you tell me more about the about this church?
And a small woman kind of turns to face you, and as she sees you, she signs herself to, Lord, how pale you are. Are you sure you're
Yes.
eating properly?
I've been trying to. It's kind of hard when you're traveling all the time. You know, trying to set up my bookstore, but that's enough about me, though. But no, how long has this church been here?
Not here. Come with me. She kind of stands up and starts heading outside.
No.
Mollie looks a bit sour.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at
Thieving
the
bitch.
woman who just walked out, and I'm gonna look back at Mollie like, what the fuck was that about? Like,
No, she's waiting for you. She's like gesturing you to follow her.
It's like some Zelda 2 shit.
I'm
Please
gonna.
come inside, but please come outside.
Oh god, I took that in a completely different way. Gothy, tell me to stop.
That's it's terrible.
How do you think I feel now?
Oh god. I'm gonna gesture towards Mollie, like, I don't know what's going on, but maybe we should go?
Mollie looks really, really nonplussed by this, but she kind of she goes to follow Renfield, but she definitely makes sure that to wrap an arm around his.
Yeah, no, he waits. He, like, Renfield is waiting with his arm extended to walk out with Mollie, like, driving the point across. But yeah, where's Alister McAllister during all this?
The small woman.
Well, that was outside.
Okay, so
Yeah,
bites in this.
The small woman has a look on her face. Yeah, you see her walk out. She has a look on her face, like looking behind her. As it's like, what the fuck are these guys doing? He wants to talk to me. I say, come outside, and he's just like...
But yeah, I guess we go outside and I just ask her, like, that's what's going on.
But I just don't want to talk in here. Everything resonates. The acoustics are impeccable in this place.
I see. What's the real reason?
No, that's the reason.
Okay, fair. All right.
She doesn't want to disturb everybody.
You got shushed when you're in there, and you don't think that's the real reason?
I mean, I don't fucking know what the hell's going on. But yeah, I'm just gonna ask her, I guess, again, like, yeah, how long has the church been here? Like, completely unfazed by everything now.
Oh, the church has been here as far as I can remember. I've been in this town for 20-some years, and it was already old by the time I got here.
And
the lights are new, though.
Yeah, how recent were those?
Oh, I'd say about 3-4 years ago they came and installed this, following a very generous donation from Mr. Lucas. It was so nice of him to fund this humble religious community.
I see. I figured as much. What do you know of the Sylvian Lucas? He seems quite generous.
Well, yes, but that's about all we know about him.
And that picture that was there, do you know when that portrait was taken?
Oh, yes, that was like I said, about 3-4 years ago when he came to town. One of our actually, my nephew is a pretty good artist, made this portrait of him. God rest his soul.
I see. It's a good work on his part. It is a good portrait. It I suppose it captures his likeness at the time of the portrait. I had the chance to meet Sylvian Lucas, and he's not looking to the healthy himself.
Oh no! I hope nothing happened to him.
I wonder what could be possibly happening. But anyways, I don't mean to disturb your night. Thank you so much for, enlightening me.
Oh, of course. Is that all?
Yeah, I think that's all. Unless, and I'm gonna just gesture towards Mollie. Like, unless my wife has anything to ask.
Mollie immediately eyes are shooting all over the place at this point. She kind of like
tell me Helena
bit.
walks up at that point.
Mollie goes.
This is a callback to when I was introduced as her husband earlier.
Yeah.
I think at that point, yeah.
Absolutely shocked by it, but she kind of composes herself and asks the woman,
Could you leave a prayer for me if it's not too much trouble? To the big M, not Jesus or anything like that.
All right.
My name's Mollie Brown. I'm
Mollie
from,
Brown.
Yes, I'm from West Cork in Ireland, and I'm 20, and I like to mend. I like to sew. I like new technologies. Could you do all of this in the prayer, please? And I'm a
think
bit of
I
a
might
hopeless
need help with
romantic at
this.
heart, and I was wondering how the Big M was doing. I haven't had a chance to pray for a few months now.
You see her eyes kind of glass over, and she says, yes, of course.
I'm going to gently pat Molly on the shoulder and just gonna say, we've been traveling for a long time.
I understand.
Oh, thank you. That's grand, dear. Well, you have a good night.
I will try.
Thank you again.
It seems to be getting more difficult by the minute.
It's, like I say, I'm gonna start kind of gently taking the lead back towards the, well, I guess where the tavern area was.
Yeah, she, the small woman, makes her way back into the church, and you guys are kind of free to explore. What about Marianna and Elizabetha? What are you guys doing?
Literally, okay. Because at this point we were kind of like talking about the fact that we didn't go into the church, but obviously as the woman came outside, talked about that outside, I'm guessing we would have then overheard that being.
I don't think she wasn't whispering or anything.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. It's I just think. Because Sylvia and Lucas was the plant owner, right?
Yes.
So that's kind of interesting that he made the donation that allowed them to then get electric lighting in the church. Ultimately, in the long run, that could benefit him.
That's an assumption that you're free to make.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, trust me, Renfield's got a couple hunches.
Be quite interested to go snooping around the mayor's office.
You can. Do you want to split from the group or call everybody there, or whatever you want?
Where, Mollie and Renfield, you say you've headed to the tavern?
Yeah, towards like where the carts were.
Right, okay. Helena, where are you?
I'm
Helena's
heading
in
back.
Right, you're still heading back.
Yep.
Okay. Alice,
So
what
it's-
for you?
Well, I'm trying to piece all this together.
Well, basically, Alister, Mollie, and Renfield were at the church, which is on the west side of town. Helina was at the stables, which on the eastern side of town, at the edge of town. Taverns on the eastern side, but closer. Tavern is between the middle of town and the stables.
Okay, so for kind of dotting here, there, and everywhere. For context, where is the mayor's office?
Mayor's office is in the center of town.
It's right in the centre. Okay, so it seems a bit silly to go back to the tavern, then to come back to the mayor's office. If we're gonna go through the centre of town and possibly go by it anyway. I would like to go and check it out.
I'll go
You want to
here.
go as well? So basically, the only other people then that I could say it to would be Alister, Renfield, or Mollie.
Yeah.
As are next in the church before going back to the tavern. So because Helena's not there.
Wait, so
Hey,
what are we doing?
But basically, if anybody else wants to come or
Well, Marianna wants to snoop around the mayor's office,
Okay.
which is on the way to the tavern.
Yeah.
I guess I'm look to Molly to see what she wants to do.
Molly kind of She doesn't say anything, but she kind of gives like a half-hearted nonchalant nod, like she'll do anything.
Well then.
So you guys are going to snoop around the mayor's office?
I suppose so. Though, depending on, what goes on, will depend on how involved Renfield gets.
I mean, if it comes to it, we could, I could go inside, or we could, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if anything, he'll be a lookout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Alright.
You guys,
Rena's asleep. Mollie's got her breakfast.
you guys make your way to the square at the center of town, and you see the mayor's office. It looks like one of the houses, only like a bit larger, and then with an extra floor. There are some lights on the upper floor. The ground floor is in the dark, and the door appears to be locked.
Yes.
So we assume that someone did that.
Seems to be then, doesn't it?
I mean, if
Yeah.
if someone tells me there's blood bags on the other end of this, I have an extra dice of larceny.
Yeah. Safe to assume that somebody is upstairs. It's okay. Doing this, we could look around downstairs. Where there is nobody, and be very, very quiet in doing it. Going upstairs comes obviously with a lot more risk than if we believe
Yes.
she is there. It
But the chances of windows being unlocked on the second floor are high.
True.
It's up to you guys how you want to do it. I'm just here. Did Alister come with us or no?
Well, this is a question. Did she actually come to us in the first place to ask us to go there?
Yes,
I
she
think
did.
so. Yeah.
I suppose so. I mean, I'm still trying to piece everything together here.
Yeah,
Trying
me
to get a
too.
good
Seriously.
cohesive-
well, I am, but that's why I thought I this hunch that if all that was kind of like going on and that's been introduced to the town, like I said, I think ultimately in the long run it could benefit him that somebody like the mayor would be involved in that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Be a way to maybe find out.
you guys are absolutely free to investigate as much as you want. Maybe you'll find stuff even, but you're nowhere near Neptune. You're
Yeah.
this
Shouldn't
is
take
a
too
stop
long.
on this is a stop on the road.
I'm just-
Maybe you can uncover a local conspiracy.
Alright.
I'm saying like you can do what you want, but
Poor Lolo's like, please go back to my campaign.
Yeah, well, welcome to Plot Derailment, session 3.
Can I go around and see if any windows are open on the ground floor?
Sure. On the ground floor, going around the building, kind of testing every window that you can reach. Everything seems locked.
Okay.
Breaking the windows.
I would like to state that Renfield, while being lookout, is just kind of like leaning against the wall, hugging Mollie from behind. Just
Mollie's looking kind of on cloud 9 right now.
Do note that the mayor's office is on the square, and it's not empty. People are there, and the more time passes, the more they're starting to look at your group, kind of hovering around the mayor's office.
Okay, so breaking a window then is not an option.
if you guys go around the alleyway, that might be a little
It's
bit
always
better.
an option, just not a smart one.
No.
The second that shit happens, I'm gonna look and pretend to be confused and walk away in a hurry.
So, said it's in a square, like in the centre of town. So we're talking there's kind of like decent-ish sized streets, like all the way around.
Yeah.
There's no alleyways, no
It's
slightly hidden.
it's a rather large square for the size of this town.
Okay.
And the mayor's office. I mean, unless you go behind it, people on the square are gonna see you.
Oh, we could go behind it. People are.
You could go all the way around it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah.
Sure.
We go to the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And what are you doing behind the mayor's office?
Well, I'm. Again, like try the windows first off.
Same thing we do behind the Denny's.
If there's any doors
I
All the
included.
horny men and draining them of their blood.
When I said everything seems locked, I included the windows on the
in the
back side.
Well,
Okay.
windows and doors. Okay. I don't think actually.
I mean, you could try to use your knives to jimmy them. They seem thin enough.
I was thinking that if you find a way of actually forcing the door or window open.
You want to try a window
Yeah.
on the back? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Sure. Give me dexterity larceny. I think just a couple successes will do it.
What have you got? Right. Well, it looks better.
Hang on.
Those guys. Right. I have got successes.
Hey,
How many?
2.
2. Oh, that'll do it.
Oh,
You manage to slide the thin throwing knife in the slight opening in between 2 panes of the window, and then you manage to click it open.
Okay.
Oh. Right, Elizabetha, you're going to give me a leg up through the window.
Fine.
Oh, you don't really need a leg up. It's not that high.
No, you won't. You won't.
just there.
You could pull yourself up with your arms.
Okay. Do that, go
You want to go inside?
Yeah, I'll go inside.
Okay. You make your way inside. It's pretty dark, but it's nothing that's really bothering you as a vampire. Looking around, you see like a reception desk near the entrance, several file cabinets, a table, like a conference room to the side with a large table and some chairs, and a staircase leading upstairs and some light coming from the upper floor.
Okay.
She went to what floor window?
Ground floor.
The ground floor. She's on the ground floor right now. She's inside.
Okay. I mean, there's a light on upstairs. I'm going to assume for the moment that there is somebody up there.
Marianna the stealthy noble.
Kind of have a look around.
Okay, now they're starting moving around inside. I'm gonna need a dex.
That's right. Because I should imagine they're going to be. I don't know if they're going to be locked.
Don't know. Shall I say
I'm
that
gonna need.
again?
I'm gonna need a dexterity stealth if you want to start moving around inside.
Okay, dexterity down. Oh my god, do it again. Okay. That's 1 success.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Tell me what you want to do.
Literally, I'm not sure that. I was just going to say reception. I'm not sure that would be that helpful, but actually, it might be appointments, people
Yeah.
that have visited. So do you know what? I'm going
Visitor's
to
log.
start. Yeah, visitor's log, anything like that. Start with the reception desk.
Okay.
And look around there.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
So what are you looking for?
Okay, So, like I said,
Book.
for appointments, people that are visitors, so visitors log.
So like a ledger of
Yeah, people that have been.
a register of everybody that's come through.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna take you a few minutes to look through all the papers in there. Eventually, you find a few documents that look like they should be part of such a ledger. You find one that is dated a couple months ago.
Okay.
You find one that is dated 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and another one that is dated a week ago.
A week ago.
But that's all, and that's all you can. And you see that there might be more, but before you can put your hands on them, you hear from upstairs.
Oh.
Is there anybody down there?
But I've got these 3 pieces in my hand, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave.
Jump out the window.
Yeah, I'll leave with those 3 pieces.
Okay. So you hurry up out the window, close it behind you. I'm asking.
Yes, do, yeah.
Okay.
Leave as quickly and quietly as possible.
Close the window.
Okay. Well, you do hear some footsteps in the staircase as you move past. You do manage to get out before anybody sees you. You close the window. You're not sure you managed to close the window before whoever came down was downstairs.
Okay.
So you have a feeling you might want to move away from the window before they
Really quick.
come to check.
Yeah, we're legging it.
Yeah.
Did we hear that, or did we just see her just run? From the...
Well, you see her jump out the window, close it behind her, and start to leg it.
All right.
There was one other thing I forgot to ask. One other thing that I had in my head. But I need to know, Helena ever mentioned the name of the sister she's looking for?
Earthquake.
I don't know if she's mentioned it to you.
No? Okay.
Okay.
I just asked because it's something else.
There's only 2 in the group that know that name.
Right, okay. Because I was just thinking along the line. Because you believe she's in Neptun. That you said that's why you were going there.
Yeah, but
the same as we have had to travel to get there from Makania, whoever took her, she would have had to have done the same thing.
maybe, but the problem is you don't know the name.
No.
Yeah.
And to be fair, even if you say this, I don't even think I've ever given you my surname.
No, I don't think you have.
So you'd have
Good
no
point.
clue.
No. Even if, okay. I can still ask you when I see you. I was just thinking if anything came out.
You could try.
Strangers
Yeah.
It would be to your benefit in the long run.
Well, the thing is whether you're gonna find me illegible or not.
Oh yeah, that's because
Find
Tom.
you what?
You'll find out
Legible.
later. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got his tongue's missing. Her tongue's just
Oh right, so whether I can
understand it.
whether she's
Whether you can
coherent
understand
or
what
not.
she's saying.
Whether I can comprehend you, not whether you're legible or not. You're not
I
right
got-
through the life.
Oh, shut up.
All right. Well, I guess seeing the 2 book it down the alleyway, I'll like tap Mollie on the hip, and just like let her know, like, should probably get moving.
Mollie like kind of gently jolts up, looks around, and like gently nods to him.
Helina, as you're making your way back from the stables, you see, as you pass the tavern, I don't know if you intend to stop there or keep going, but as you get close to the tavern, you see a tall figure coming out the front door with a rather large-rimmed hat, kind of pushed down onto his face. It basically is hard to see his face. You see a beard poking from underneath. He's got a large, long coat going all the way down.
Oh shit, it's
to
Helsing.
Yeah.
Shut up! Don't spoil it.
It is though.
Yeah, and as he walks by you, you can see the flash of some metal on his side, and you recognize some blades that would fit pretty well in the scabbards you saw on the saddle in the stables.
Oh, that makes sense with what the fucking vial was now.
Well, I ain't fucking sticking around. Keep going the other fucking direction.
What? I'm totally fucking confused. The
Well,
scabbard-
It's a vampire hunter.
Oh, it's the vampire hunter.
Fucking lick it. Well, power walk.
So it is some sort of like weapon. Then that
Weaponized sunlight.
It's probably Quicksilver. I'm not gonna lie.
But that would be silver though, wouldn't it? Not.
But it could have some sort of enchantment on it, because again, werewolves and vampires.
Yeah, true.
Well, like I said, either way, fucking booking it.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, like they see a vampire hunter and they're just standing there arguing the semantics of vampires.
Well, I mean, we're not there yet. We're walking
Well,
over there.
it's only Helina who saw the
Yeah.
guy that you all are assuming is a vampire hunter.
I mean, he
Right in the back of the tavern.
He
has
could just be
two
a very
swords in his-
Western-themed butcher. We don't know.
He has two swords in his supernatural-looking substance that he left by his horse. I'm assuming he's a vampire hunter.
What if he's a werewolf
yeah.
hunter?
I mean, he could be both. I don't know.
What about the rest of you? Are you heading towards the tavern as well?
Honestly, I think Renfield's gonna shoot past and go towards the car. Not gonna lie.
Well, you're probably gonna bump into me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna bump into you.
You would bump into Helina on the way. Yes.
Alright, so as soon as I see them, you know, I'm gonna go up to the nearest one. I don't care if it's even Marianna.
Alright.
I'm going to grab them by the shoulders. Vampire hunter! Vampire hunter!
What the hell are you
What?
talking about?
Say that loud. In a
Are
tavern.
you okay?
Vampire hunter!
Can I roll to see if I understand?
Did you understand that?
I mean, I understood it.
So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at her. I'm gonna squint. I'm gonna be like, vampire hunter?
Ugh!
I think
here?
that is a yes.
Yes!
Because then that gives away that we are vampires. Why would we respect the vampire hunter otherwise?
Shush! Keep it down.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody smack her around the head.
No.
You see
Hookah!
passers-by. You see passers-by with huge eyes looking at you guys like, what the fuck? And start to leg it.
We should get to the carts.
The carts are near the stable.
Okay, that's a bad idea. We can't stick around here.
Let's gag Helena.
Well, I think she could walk
Fuck
on
off.
her own. Why are you talking like that? Are you okay?
Long for it.
Okay, long story.
Oh.
Fuck him.
I'm just seriously trying to figure out what you're saying. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to belittle you.
And she, at that point, she pulls out.
At
At that point, she pulls out one of the vials.
Okay.
There. Purple
Okay,
in the
let
tip
me
of my tongue.
What?
Let me do a roll. Can I see if I can identify that or if I know what that is?
Sure. I'm gonna need intelligence occult.
All right, sweet. That's like 5 dice. Yep, that is actually 5 dice on the dot. I need to replace that with a blood dice. Probably gonna regret doing that, but. Ooh, explosion!
Elena talking stupidly with no picture at time.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. As far as the liquid itself is concerned, you're fairly certain that it's some sort of solution of silver nitrate.
Okay.
But
So, yeah, like
but as to what is causing the glow and the corrosive properties, you have no idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna squint down. I'm gonna like. Looks like quicksilver, but I don't know why it's glowing.
Oh, welcome to the topic.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think-
do that.
Yeah, I don't understand it though. Quicksilver, I don't think it's that harmful to, well, us. But there's something there.
Yeah.
Why is it glowing if it is silver nitrate?
Yeah.
Could it be, like you mentioned, like werewolves as well. Could be something that they developed that can be used on both. So it would take out werewolves being silver nitrate, but it's clearly like disintegrates vampire flesh that can't be regenerated. So it would be just as lethal to us.
Yeah,
Okay, do we do we know if there's any way of stopping it?
Trevor?
I
So
don't know.
there's a crowd forming now.
Let's take a walk around. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lead the way and kind of go up towards the church and then around. Like I'm basically doing a loop around to get to the cart, and I'm leading everyone basically. We're going the long way. Don't worry.
Oh, for the love of Allah.
In a position where she's going to be speaking like this forever, there has to be a way
way around it.
generating her tongue.
I'll see if I can take a look at it and figure something out.
Yeah, but basically, when it comes to your tongue, Helina, after you sleep, it will be regenerated. But
Oh, thank God.
Right, after sleep, it'll be
I love this.
I'm actually getting used to this.
Okay.
Just do us a favor and never sleep.
No.
Play
in theory, unless it was, say, shot into, I don't know, our heart or whatever.
Just hope that she's not gonna be really pissed off at you to the point where she's gonna disintegrate your tongue by morning.
So you guys go on a detour, go the long way around all the way to the stables to go to the carts.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to kill time on the way there. So like, if he's near there, kind of like leaves before we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. You make it to the stables. You see the 2 carts parked to the side. The black stallion seems to. Helina, you notice that the stallion is not there, and the saddle is gone as well.
So that was his horse.
God, imagine if we stole the horse. Like that would have been funny. We would have had a vampire hunter. Like, give me back my horse.
No, he might have been an ally as well.
True.
How a bit for that.
Yeah, I don't want to stick around and find out though.
Can you all give me a wits awareness?
Oh,
What
good
awareness?
God.
Wits awareness.
Wits awareness.
For all of us.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, all of us.
My wits plus my awareness equals some number.
Some
That's
number.
a explosion.
Right for me.
That's one success.
3 successes here.
Nice.
To roll 5 and with exploding dice.
I've got 2 successes.
Let's see. What do we get? Ooh.
4.
Ooh.
One,
Two.
So
2 and a crit. Success as
You've
well.
got to have 2 of those though.
I got 5 successes, one of which was a messy crit.
I got
Okay.
I got 4 successes.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. As you guys make your way to the cars, you don't really notice anything. But as you're getting as you're getting busy, like inspecting all around the stables and around your carts, Alister, you notice there's a faint scintillating in a dark alley close to the stables. Just a little bit of a glowing spot.
A glowing spot.
Oh fuck.
Like a distant star twinkling, but it's in the alley.
It's
Stars don't live in alleys.
I have a sneaking suspicion that meant no star.
I'm assuming I said that out loud. Yes, sure.
No, I'm just saying out of character.
I hope it's
not
not
anymore,
a,
you're not.
a sniper glint aiming right at you.
And as your gaze is captivated by this faint glow, Alister, you hear a.
I try to dodge.
Like, there's nothing to dodge. It's just.
I try to dodge anyway. Like I flinch. I,
Yeah.
slowly coming out of the alley. Only Alister has noticed them so far, but a very dark black horse is coming into the light, and on top of him, a somber-looking gentleman in a long trench coat.
you said there was a vampire hunter, right?
That's what she said, yeah.
That him?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright,
Evening.
well,
Evening, folk.
was he just talking to us now at this point?
Evening.
It looks like it, yes.
Good evening.
Evening.
Helena
Say,
just
those
nods.
Say, those are some pretty well-made coffins you got there in your car.
Look, I suppose,
I think they're quite shabby, to be honest. But
I suppose we could have some banter, but I suppose you already know. And, well, we know what you are as well. At least I think we got it figured out.
Oh,
who
you
talks
know,
like
you-
that? I gotta say that out loud. Yeah, like who talks like that?
Look, there's no point in dancing around this, though.
You know what I am. Well, that's a new one.
Perhaps, maybe. But what brings you here, though?
Brings me here. I'm just on my way to the capital on a mission.
Oh, are you headed to Tokravisha?
That's correct.
I see.
Does it involve any amount of corpulence?
Mollie said,
Who are you calling fat?
like that.
Oh, the business you are referring to.
Business I'm referring to.
Oh, well, you have to the capital, right?
Yes, I have a target there.
Yeah, I was wondering the corpulence.
Corpulence? I'm not sure.
It's like Helena sort of leans in Alister's directions. Like, is this wise?
I honestly have no idea what you just said, but I'm going to agree with you.
All right.
Mother!
Let's cut to the chase here.
Yeah.
I know you creatures of the night have some way to go, and you're traveling the opposite direction I am, which is fortunate for all of us, I'm assuming.
Well,
You're not mentioned anywhere in my contract, so I'm inclined to just let you go. Now, if you do look for trouble, I'm of a mood to dispense of that.
Oh, trust me, we're not here for trouble. Matter of fact,
It's the opposite.
yeah, we're trying to help fix some things.
Well-
I won't get semantics of that though.
I would like to believe that. However, the state of my steed here, the way I found him, is a little bit discouraging, wouldn't you say?
He looks a bit sleepy.
I'm
That's
going
right.
to take a glance at Helena real quick and then quickly look back away. My apologies if anything came to your horse because of us.
I'm just gonna whisper to, was it Elena, right?
Yeah.
I thought you ate cats. That's why I whispered it.
But no, yeah, we're heading opposite ways. Though I hope that should we meet again, hopefully we'll be fighting side by side and not against one another.
Well, who knows what tomorrow's made of? In any case, before I go, there's something I can't let you leave with. I think you know what I mean.
At this point, I'm looking at Helena.
Fine. She takes out, because at this point she only has one of the vials now.
Yeah.
What'd she do with the other one?
She got thirsty.
Wait, no, you would have two of them.
No, because Alister has
You only
the
pick
other.
up-
Not
What the
Alister,
heck, Alister?
Renfield. Renfield. Renfield has the other.
I thought you were just holding it. I didn't pick
Yeah,
it
I
up.
thought-
Oh, I
he
thought
just-
he was holding it to examine it.
Yeah, no, I
No,
thought
no,
you
I
just
was
looked at it.
pointing.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
no,
it's
no,
apparently
then fine. I
suspended in
had.
space.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. No, I hand him two back then. Fine, whatever.
All right. He tips his hat. Well, now you all have a nice evening, you hear?
Yeah.
Well,
You-
one for. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
At least, at the very least, I paid for it. Alright?
Good God, you're gonna spit everywhere.
You.
Wait, did
All of you.
Did you say that you're going to pay for it?
I already have.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Quick question before you leave. I mean, I guess I probably wouldn't get the answer to this, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, shoot. Boy, I do.
That's a Quicksilver, yes?
Something like that.
Yeah, I noticed that there was something different to it.
Oh, very different, believe me.
Yeah, don't I fucking know it.
Yeah, well, either way, I don't think she's going to be reaching into other people's possessions for a while.
To be fair to you,
Other people's possessions.
to be fair to you, young lady over there, it's not made for consumption by anyone, mortal or otherwise.
What?
I see.
Yeah, well, No, what? Never mind. You.
She said you have a good night.
I could speak.
Yeah.
Just not very well.
I just want to make sure. But no, seriously, you have your safe travel.
May the next time we meet to be bounty free for both of us.
Well,
The gold's gonna do the talking. Whether it's coming from you or from somebody who wants your head, nobody knows. And
How
he
much is
starts-
your going rate
Which is
though?
why I hope none of our heads have any bounties.
We'll see.
But I am gonna ask his rate for his services though.
He doesn't really give you an answer to that. It depends on the mood, really. And he starts to lead his horse away.
All right.
Mollie kind of hops up and calls out,
God be with you.
Bastard's been dead for a while now. You better come clean.
My tongue might have got singed off, but damn!
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pat Molly on the back and be like, I don't think he's quite a religious person.
Mollie is deeply upset by this.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right. Well, that was interesting. I think I felt my.
Yeah, because I'm guessing at this point every single other person is looking directly at me.
Yeah.
Well, Alister's looking straight down, being like, "We are strange vampires."
But I didn't know when I cook it, alright? How the fuck can I know?
But I caught a glimpse of the stuff. Why would you try eating it?
I
I was
mean,
about to say that.
Renfield's
No.
honestly going to pipe up and say, that is the quickest way to figure something out, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, when you're three.
It's a dangerous way. Not very smart.
It'll be fine. At the very least, if I found out by just losing my tongue, we could have used it later on. But
True.
nevertheless, we don't fucking have it now, so bad me. Okay, let's go fucking sleep.
I second that. Let's go.
You guys
I
wanna?
didn't know we're going in a different direction. We haven't moved.
You guys wanna? Because he knows where you came from.
Oh,
You
he
guys
knows
wanna?
more than that's odd shit.
You
Yeah.
guys wanna? You guys wanna time skip to the next leg of the journey?
Yes.
If it means getting my tongue back, then yes.
It will.
Helena had a really rough time sleeping.
Or you just keep hearing it in the middle of the night, like,
I mean, this is
come on.
endlessly entertaining, so it's hard for me to say yes or no to that question. But I'll go for whatever the majority wants.
Basically, an hour before dawn, your drivers wake up, get ready, get everything ready in the carts. You guys go each into your coffins. How do you want to split it between the two carts?
I guess the
I'll go on the
same-
one on the left.
What?
I mean, I was just gonna say same setup as last time, I guess.
Yeah, like
You
when we
can.
woke up.
Yeah.
Sure, that works.
I will say
Uh,
though that like Mollie's, like for Renfield in particular, he would take the one like in front of hers and keep hers like towards the back
Mm-hmm.
to like I
Sure.
don't know, safety.
Sure. Okay. As the sun goes up, you guys are in your coffins and you fall into slumber. And after hours of travel, you wake up. And I'm gonna need a rouse check from everyone.
Go again.
Oh, success! There we go.
Success.
Let's go, baby.
Success. Yes.
Ooh, I failed.
Oof.
Oh,
Success.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put you on the right map because this one has one.
Oh. Okay.
We are getting into a fight. Fiesta.
Not necessarily.
Whoa.
As you guys wake up, get out of your coffins and out of the
We got a man.
get out of your coffins, you realize that your coffins have been unloaded out of the carts, and they are next to what looks to be a farmstead. And there's a large barn, a house next to it, a well, and some fields all around.
See the food, yeah. See all that.
There is something peculiar about all of this. There seems to be a faint iridescent glow all about. Like it's barely noticeable. It's like in the corner of your eye you see this sort of faint shimmer of every color. Almost like somebody spilled some petrol or like a thick oil in the
Are we
corner
on
of your
fire?
eye. No, you're not. You know what I mean, like this sort of thin iridescent layer. That is all around, like in the trees, in the grass, in the fields, and it looks like the plants, especially in the fields, like the tomatoes, the grains, the everything. It looks like it's growing more than it should. Like every tomato is almost as big as Marianna's bosoms. It's it's quite
What did I say? Big boobs?
I mean, you could. I mean, I'm not gonna be, you know, thing or anything, but I think Helena beats her probably in that department.
I'm
Just saying.
just saying.
Don't give a shit.
I'm just saying the
You have to
tomato.
like do a competition now.
I'm saying the tomatoes are comparable to melons in size, and
Right.
all the crops seem to be like oversized.
Okay.
Steroids.
You see, there's inside the house, there is some light. And that is where you are right now on the map. You're next to the house.
Yeah.
By the way, so did we just actually get out of our coffins? Like they're on like the floor, basically.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
Next to the house.
Just before all this iridescent shit comes into view for all of us, like Helena will probably sat right up out of her coffin, and it's like, yes, still it's there. Thank God.
What?
My tongue. It's back.
Yeah, your tongue is back. The tip of your tongue is back. You can now doubt about words.
Right. Let's never speak of that again. And then obviously Elvis.
Odd that our coffins have been like unloaded.
So
Yeah.
hold on. So is the
Yeah.
carts the carts anywhere in sight?
Yeah.
They
you
are.
can see yeah.
What about
They're off-
drivers?
The drivers are nowhere to be seen, but the carts you can see are, well, they would be out of the screen in this map.
Right.
But you can see your carts. They're here. There's no problem. The horses are attached to a tree nearby.
All right. Hold on. What I'm thinking is, if the group will allow me for a moment, so I could head over to the carts.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, because I'm just gonna check their contents.
Okay.
I'm just-
you get
I'm
to
just-
the cards.
I just check to see if everything's still there. That's all.
Well, you take a couple minutes to kind of do a quick inventory, and nothing seems to be missing.
Okay. I guess I'll join back up the rest and say, yeah, nothing's missing. So, house?
I was muted this entire time.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, not again.
Alright, I'm fine though.
Welcome back.
But no, I was just saying that remember to our two thieves that we have documents from that one building as well,
Yeah, well,
from the mayor's office.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think this
Also-
is more pressing right now.
Well, no, that was like out of character. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right, but yeah, no, Renfield's gonna get up. Also, he was celebrating that your tongue was back.
What's this? So where's the entrance? Here?
Mollie, like last time, is
There-
very slow to get out.
Yeah.
There are two entrances. There's one here, and one here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but if we're going, just in case, if we're going battle tactics, we could pincer.
True.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that. Always be prepared.
You think this is an ambush?
Well,
know.
something eerie's going on. That's all I'm saying.
Hang on, where's this iridescence coming from?
Everything.
Everywhere.
Everything.
You notice that it is, relative to your group, it is a little bit stronger in this direction.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Crops are oversized. I wonder if it's anything to do with the water.
It could be.
There's a well over there.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
well,
This map's so tiny.
There's something
the
in
thing-
the water.
the thing is, what I'd say is our drivers are nowhere to be seen either. So unless they're
No.
inside,
Yeah.
No tavern inside either, so it's very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Unless this is like one ramshackle tavern.
Well,
random
yeah.
eyes.
Three of us, I say, just in case, three of us take one door, the three of us take the other.
I do
Which
want to
door?
check to see what's around the corner. Well, there's two. There's one at the bottom and one over to the right, near where that light is coming from.
Entrance.
Yeah,
here.
Renfield. As you check around the corner, you notice that the iridescent light is a lot more pronounced around the well.
Okay.
Just some sort of Lovecraftian shit
Of course it is.
again. Oh god.
Right.
Yeah, we need to check out that well.
So we'll all head that way.
Yeah, I definitely want to check out that well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just ran inside of her. Holy shit.
Inception.
The world's greatest slide. Gonna
Oh.
stop.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Hang on, you know-
proceeding.
You can play this game, motherfucker. Ha!
Why are they both looking at Mollie?
I can't even tell what that
Guys.
is anymore.
Guys!
I don't know.
Hello, ice.
Alright. So we should probably check inside the house as well before we go investigate
Well,
this
that, I was
weird
gonna,
light coming from the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thinking. Is check the house first, then we can check the well.
I'll hold a position here. I'll just chill here and see what happens. And if anything
Alright.
goes south, I'll be able to run in.
I
Isn't
guess.
I've been recentered against my will.
Yes,
Oh,
you
me
have.
too.
My neck has
Um,
snapped 90 degrees.
We're in that way.
I'm gonna look over to
No, we're doing the
Alister, and I'm gonna ask him if he can get the rifle, just in case.
And there are windows.
Take the doors from the
Okay,
both sides.
does.
Well, there's one there.
There
Just
are
assume.
windows.
Where's the actual door? I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, I see that one.
It was over here, if I remember correctly. Hang on. This area.
There's a
And then
door
the other
here.
one's over here.
There's a door here.
Yeah.
There's one there. Okay.
Right, I'm going over to one door.
Okay.
Oh my god! Why is it so big?
I guess the map is too small.
I got the rifle. Comes back with the fully, like a minigun turret and a timer. It doesn't even exist.
Mom, the kids are being silly again.
Yeah, I've got the rifle. Let's see. It was a long rifle, wasn't it?
No, don't look like it.
Yes,
Okay.
Basically like a snipper.
There.
it's bolt action rifle.
So if we
Bolt action.
go around,
Do I know how many shots they can fire?
It's one per round. It's
no windows here.
basically you can fit 5 in there.
Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
It only fires once per round. It
How many
has
bullets do we have?
What do I have?
15.
15.
for the rifle.
Yep. Just wanted to write down all this. Do we know the damage stat for this thing?
Yes, 7.
7.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, this'll hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be carrying my.
It has no long range penalty. It has a short range penalty.
So I shouldn't stay so close.
Yeah.
That's the door, isn't it? Just like right north?
No, that's a
I
window.
see like a great. That's a window.
I think where
Where's
I'm
the
stood,
door?
I think where I'm stood
I see a
is the
cellar.
roundabout is the door.
That's the
On the
down
other
there.
door is it?
Yeah.
It's round by the well, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
There's no windows on this side. So I was thinking of going round to this door. Obviously, going to pass the well. We don't have to investigate it yet, but there are no windows, so in theory. if
Let's
we-
just say the map's not 1-to-1, and I'm putting a door here and one here.
Okay.
Oh right, so it has to round there. Okay.
Alright.
So I'm not
Go
stood
over
at the
this
door
way.
then.
Still, okay.
You're next to a door.
No,
Oh,
right,
next to a door.
Right.
Like the door's not to your north, but it's to your northwest.
Alright.
Yeah, here.
Where?
Up and left.
Yeah.
Doors,
Yeah, like-
doors are
That's where we're
doors are
going.
blue. Blue's the doors.
Oh, right.
Lose the doors. Gotcha.
Blue's the doors until we blow them open.
Lose the door until you blew them open.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
As you get closer to well, Helina is still a bit further away, but the rest of you can hear some laughter coming from inside the house.
I don't like this at all.
Can't be the drivers, I don't think.
Masquerade.
You can't drive this.
well,
Up
Does
at the
any-
top, Alister's got
see,
the-
the thing is though, the doors are on opposite sides. This is why I was thinking 3 and 3 because we need to
Yeah.
know some kind of signal.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't be going in that other one on your own.
No.
Right, well, Renfield and Mollie are next to me, so nearer to me.
I'm just afraid of going to the well side. All right, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Well-
gesture to Mollie.
Just,
If I got the long rifle, I can't really
Yeah.
go to knock on the door now, can I?
well, you could stand back from the door, I guess.
All right,
don't
I'm
have-
coming in guns akimbo.
Well,
You don't have to use the rifle.
And yeah, and I could knock on the door, I suppose. I've got the 2 guns, but I've also got the dagger. I can have kind of.
Well,
Why does
you-
everyone default to violence?
Well, you see, half the battle is knowing. The other half is violence.
We're gonna go on, guns blazing. We're gonna shoot 2 guys,
No.
and then we're gonna have nobody to drive our horses.
Guns akimbo. I'm just waiting to see what happens. Though, but
well,
guns
I-
akimbo.
The point
Yeah.
is that the element of surprise. So when the time is right, I will boot this door in.
All right.
That door for you.
Can we take it to dinner? Can we open it up gently, like a bottle of fine champagne?
Uh,
Dead.
I can imagine Renfield is like saying this out loud and like it's.
Yeah.
I see a red tangle.
Yeah, that's for later. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Don't worry about it. It's something that we'll worry about later. It's okay.
I think Helena was going to wait for signal, though, but that signal could end up being a load of noise.
Yeah.
And we
Well, okay. So we
Alright.
can't exactly do a signal because we're on opposite ends of the building.
Okay,
I'm just gonna-
So probably the signal's gonna be my foot for going through this fucking door.
Okay. That'll work.
So
Aim for the aim for the lock, so that way we, in case we need to close it again.
well, fine, I'll aim for the lock, but
We're
yeah,
gonna
well,
try to
I'm booting this door in.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the question.
Would that not draw anybody that's in the barn house to the back?
Yeah, but then that way, if worse does come to worse, then they'll head to us while you can take them from behind.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what we were thinking.
Exactly, pincer attack.
Yeah. The thin wooden farmhouse door does not give much resistance to your foot, and
You want to keep it open?
Yeah.
you shatter
I
it.
should have waited for my turn. Shit.
I was worried about that.
You have shattered the door,
You really woke up and chose violence in you.
and you hear as you explode this poor door, you hear from inside, what's going on now?
Oh no, we've gone into Father Ted territories.
I'm always at home now.
So in this, I'm guessing this is one single room here where this door opens it up into.
Uh-huh.
So what do I see in this room?
Not much really. It looks like hasn't been used in a while.
Would they be able to hear the door shattering?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's the signal. Fuck it. Helena will step inside. To about here.
Okay.
Yeah, basically there's a splinters of door all over the room.
Alright, Renfield's gonna wait at the door and just basically cover the area.
And you're still
Just
here.
wait to happen.
Is it? Who's out there? Why'd you knock so hard?
So I guess I'm gonna shout back actually. Do you know where the drivers are?
Yeah, we're right here.
Okay.
It's the drivers.
Can we come in?
Well, yeah, do come in. Don't stay outside now you're up.
You guys could have like knocked on the coffins or something. I guess Renfield's gonna disengage immediately and walk inside.
Oh my god.
Grab Mollie by the arm.
We got here, the sun was still up.
Despite all the horrendous noise, Mollie's still really tired. Kind of rubbing her eye.
You might need a new door.
So tell me,
we need a new house.
Oh, okay, I see. Did anyone notice did you guys notice the well giving off a strange light?
Oh yeah, that's a blessing that we got. That definitely is.
A blessing.
Yeah, as you guys make your way inside the main room there, the living room with the fireplace, you see around the table your two drivers are sat down with two other men, one older looking and one younger. And the older one introduces himself, and I lost his name already. Just a second.
I don't know, just makes him up Irish.
No.
Seamus McFinnigan.
Fergus McDowell.
Fergus McBurgus.
Alister's just going to
Ain't no
bed.
Chauncey.
He's got no reason to be up.
He introduces himself as Gradinar.
I'm sorry, what?
Gradinar.
Gradinar.
And this here is Junior. And he points to the younger looking gentleman.
I see.
What are the driver's names? Driver's names.
And on the table you see that they were playing some cards. And in the middle of the table there's a basket of giant fruits. They all have that faint iridescent glow to them.
I think I about this guy.
Just real quickly, what were the drivers' names? I know one was Albert.
I think that's all we got.
Oh, just Albert. Albert and someone. Okay.
Wait, didn't
Albert and Albert. There we go.
I think I said Andrew for the other one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check the vote.
Andrew. Okay.
Oh, great. There's another one of us.
There you go. Yeah, in the room you see those four men playing cards, the giant fruits, and there's a staircase going down. Bottom right there, and apparently it goes down to a cellar.
Is this other door open? Can we just kind of just walk in this other door?
I mean, if you turn the handle, yeah, you can push it in. It's not locked.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, there's more! Look, son. Lots of them.
Yeah. So tell me about this blessing, yeah?
Oh, do you care to try? Here. And he, like, hands you, like, a huge pear.
I'll just tell him. I'm not hungry at the moment. I had a pretty big meal.
No, actually, give me a composure awareness roll.
Oh, this isn't good.
No,
all right.
I knew this wasn't good.
Actually, all of you,
Oh,
All of that. All of that.
give me as this giant pear is offered to Renfield. Give me
Yes!
composure awareness.
Wow.
That's 4 successes, my guys.
Okay.
One success.
Your boy ain't hungry. Get that shit out of my face.
Oh my god. 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
2 successes.
Okay.
4.
4.
More.
Do I have everybody?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Who has less than 3 successes?
I do.
I do.
Me.
No.
Okay. All those who had less than 3 successes, for some reason that you cannot explain, the fruits are looking extremely tasty. They look like they need to. You need to take a bite out of them, basically. Like any of them, the pear, one of the apples in the basket. You just need to taste it.
Better. Who was
Hold on,
the
so
other
who was unsuccessful?
one? Me, Marianna, Elizabetha,
And Mollie.
and... Sorry, who was that?
Elizabetha, Marianna, and Mollie, I think.
So,
the
hold
three.
on, so Alister passed as well.
I went to bed.
You went to bed?
Yeah.
You mean
I
you
even
like
mentioned that
Yeah, he's
earlier.
not even indoors. Yeah.
yeah, you walk wait. You fell asleep outside with the gun?
Well, I don't know where exactly the cart is, so I didn't bother to move.
Oh, you just walked back to the cart.
Yeah. Because like it was so stupid that someone kicked the door
Come on,
open. I
get
was
your
like,
bloody
okay,
ass in
no,
here.
I didn't have to go wait.
So you're not gonna investigate the weird glowing shit.
Okay, so me and Elizabeth.
People seem friendly enough, and you kick down a door. Like this is like the fourth, fifth time that something stupid has happened. I'm done with it.
Alright, fine.
Bite out of the fruit.
Yeah, the three who didn't get at least 3 successes, you feel compelled to want to take a bite out of any of the fruits that are there.
But yeah, no, I'm going to hold on to Mollie real quick, and I'm gonna ask him like, when did that happen?
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Well, hold on now. I'll tell you, but she looks like she wants a bite. Like here, why don't you try it?
No.
No, thank you.
Like,
Random.
Helena's eyes are severely narrowed at this point.
Yeah, same.
Mollie's kind of like leaning away from Renfield's grasp.
But then she'll walk into Helena's.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Like, I'm gonna hug you from behind, just be like,
Alright. So everybody's securing Mollie against her
Yeah.
will. She wants a bite out of that fruit.
I'm gonna just kind of like whisper to her.
Don't get.
We can't
Well, no.
really have that.
If Renfield's got Mollie, then like if I notice Marianna or Elizabetha like walking forward, I don't know, fucking spear them or something. I don't know.
All right,
I don't
that
know.
sounds good.
They probably are, because they really
yes,
want.
We would be, yeah, if we're compelled to take a bite out of it.
Alright,
we
well-
would
Yeah, you really want a taste.
Well, you've got now Helena stood in front of you.
Okay.
Try it.
The two approaches, just hugging from behind and fucking try me.
Yeah. No, seriously, like Renfield's like rubbing Mollie's arm as he's like trying to hold her, and she's like, "Something's weird. Something's weird."
Mollie's
Well,
kind of
you've got one of her arms, but there's a pair right in front of her now.
No, I'm like, here's the thing: is I'm hugging her from behind, rubbing her arm like with my hand that's like wrapped around her.
Okay.
Yeah, Mollie's still very tired, but she is kind of through a stupor, is trying as much as she can.
I'm just doing whatever I can to basically calm you down.
It's.
I'll be
You-
trying to get round to Helena, and every time I move like one way, she like moves to block me. And
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
when you're
Yep.
trying to get past somebody to keep.
Are you
And the
trying
thing
to
is-
block? Are you trying to block both of them?
I mean, I'll fucking double clothesline the pair if I have to.
Fuck off,
The thing is, Renfield's more subtle. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
Renfield can read the room.
All right, one situation at a time. For Elizabetha and Marianna, give me dexterity athletics, and Helina, give me strength athletics.
Oh my god, it's a 2 for me. Like.
Here's the thing. Marianna, Elizabetha, you're gonna combine your successes,
Oh Christ.
That's fine by me.
and whatever pool of success is bigger is gonna get their way.
All right.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
so bad. Helena rolls for
Yeah, I've only got
two vampires in strength.
1, 2. And I've got 2. So 4 successes.
Okay. Going against.
Um, 6.
Thank
Holy
God.
fuck.
Okay.
So, again, try me.
So yeah, you see both of them more and more intently trying to make their way past you, Helina, to get at those fruits, but you do not let them pass. Now, Mollie and Renfield, this is a little bit more complicated because
Okay.
Renfield, you're holding Mollie, but the man that's offering a fruit saw that Mollie is very interested, and he's basically bringing the fruit all the way to her face now.
Oh, you fucker. Okay.
Little tied up over here.
Yeah, I'm
Why
gonna
is Alister helping us?
I'm gonna kind of like at this point, because I'm holding her from behind. I'm gonna like move her. Like I'm gonna kind of like face in the other direction while I'm like holding her.
Okay. I want a strength athletics contested roll between the two of you.
Time to surge. Let me get a rouse check.
Why don't we just kiss her and keep her mouth occupied?
That's a fail. As much as you know what, that's actually a really good fucking idea.
Can't eat the fruit if your face is
So
separate.
hang on, I am going to. Okay, one, I'm going to try to attempt this. So you said it was strength athletics, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I hope I succeed on this. Strength, because my strength athletics are at a 2, and I'm hungry now. Well, because I'm blood surging, so it's an extra 2 dice.
Strongest lip lock the world's ever known.
Mollie got 3, by the way.
God damn it! With this blood surge, I got 2. But yeah, since that's, if that does fail, I'm gonna run in front of her, and yeah, I'm gonna fucking kiss her.
Back of
Okay.
Helena. Even though Helena is distracted,
What did-
Helena sees this. It's like in the back of her head.
What did you guys roll? Sorry.
She got a 3, I got a 2 on strength athletics, so I'm gonna fucking run and try and kiss her.
Okay. Basically, but she did beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so this is my backup plan. I need something. Come on.
So unfortunately, before you get a chance for that snog, she does kind of get her neck forward and get a bite out of the pear.
Oh shit.
Now,
God, I hate being a fucking weakling.
are you still going for the kiss?
Honestly, I felt betrayed a bit. Honestly.
Think
Urge.
wisely.
I'm just gonna go back
She's-
to hugging her again and
Yeah.
try and pull her back.
Okay.
We do with ours.
Well, I think after once she's taken a bite, well, the basically you're no longer compelled. As soon as the food enters your mouth, it tastes absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
It is repulsive, the taste in your mouth. But there's a strange sensation that comes with it. Almost as if the piece of fruit is instantly dissolving on your tongue and inside your mouth. And before you really realize what's going on, it's completely diffused, and it's almost as if you didn't bite anything at all. There's nothing in your mouth. And there's a weird headache that's starting to make its way inside your head. Some thumping inside your temples. For what seems like an eternity, but it's actually a brief moment. And I'm gonna let you add back 1 point of sanity.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Oh hell yeah.
Mollie, you became black. What happened?
I just was, oh hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Hey, how
fuck
about
yeah.
that kiss, dog?
What happened?
Yeah.
Can
What
see
did you
even
do to my
Helen's,
wife?
Helen's lost interest.
I'm right.
No, but
Give me a kiss, dog.
no, but Mollie kind of seems a bit more preoccupied by the disgusting taste of it, as per usual. Mollie.
I'm literally gonna like.
Yeah, the
Like-
point of sanity is not something you really notice. Like what you
Yeah.
noticed is the disgusting taste and
Yeah,
the headache.
She definitely whines and kind of shakes her head and reels back a little bit. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna, like-
in a childish kind of way.
I'm gonna cup your head. I'm gonna be like, are you okay? What happened?
It was disgusting. Awful.
Right, now that you two have come back to your senses, a little hand over here.
Yeah, Marianna and Elizabetha are still hell-bent on biting one of those fruits.
I'm gonna look at Helena. I'm gonna say, if it doesn't taste that great, I guess let him have a bite.
What? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I mean, Molly seemed to not like it.
No, it was horrible.
Even though she didn't like it, she wasn't able to spit it out in time, though, was she?
But my head was splitting. I'm not sure what significance that has, but it really hurt my head.
Yeah, I don't want to split an headache.
No, nor me. And it might be different.
But-
right?
But Molly, just do me
Well,
a favor. Look at that right now. Tell me you want more.
Marianna and Elizabetha, the logic seems sound, but weirdly enough, you don't care. You just want that fruit.
No, stop us getting it.
Helina is in your way, and she's holding strong.
Good.
The man who offered the pear, he saw Mollie's face as it scrumbled when she tasted that disgusting fruit, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, you don't really like it. All right, maybe your friends would want some." And he starts getting closer to Elizabetha.
Oh
Alright.
God, Helena clock. Oh God.
Oh, I plan to. See,
I knew it. Like he's in the danger zone.
See-
I'm even gonna yell him. You
See-
might want to step back.
okay, so I've been wanting to pull this off for a while. Please tell me it's of average height.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right,
Oh my
I'm
God,
going to
here she goes.
super kick him.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
He might die.
I am going to super kick him under his chin.
Under the chin?
Yeah?
You're gonna snap his neck.
Is someone get fucking Alister away? Can get him in here to fucking out. Fucking lazy ass.
Look, do you want him incapacitated or not?
All right.
Maybe just knock
me-
back.
Give me strength. Strength brawl.
Strength roll. What the hell am I-
Oh my God, he's dead.
As he gets closer to Elizabetha, his son on the other side of the room behind the table starts to say, "You sure you don't want any? They're delicious." Oh my God!
Just the reaction I was looking for. Alright.
I'm ready.
I'm praying for zeros.
M&A.
This one.
Yeah, I know. I'm praying. Because if he dies, this is gonna complicate things.
7!
I'm gonna.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, you just
he's
see.
dead.
You just.
I'm gonna give him a soaking roll just because he doesn't.
I, to be fair, I am trying to incapacitate him, not kill him.
Okay, so you got one success. You got how many?
7.
All right, give me same roll plus 6.
God.
13. It's 13. Don't.
Oh, fucking hell, I love this game.
I'm glad you do.
Here we go.
Oh, make him count.
Shawn Michaels style super kick. Coming right up.
Oh my god. You want to kill him.
3, 4. 11. Success.
Okay.
Whoa!
So this man approached Elizabetha from
He's
this
dead.
angle. He was over there. He now is over there. and another door has now succumbed.
Another door into the building. Good.
Another door has now succumbed to Helina's ministrations.
Oh my god. How
And
mangled is his corpse?
he is very unconscious right now.
By very unconscious, you mean there's blood coming out of him, or?
Oh, there
There
might be
might-
some bleeding involved, yes.
I imagine a fair amount of his teeth just went down his throat.
No.
This is Gladina, yes, not one of our drivers.
Well, no, it's not one of your drivers. It's the father, the farmer.
Yep.
Looks a little bit worse for wear right now.
Oh my god.
His son on the other side of the room is turning pale white. You can see a trickle of liquid under his chair.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, we don't need fruit. We don't.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna go check on him. Don't worry. Just we don't need the fruit. I warned you.
You're insane!
She is very much a loose cannon, and I'm gonna go ahead and go check on the guy. Or wherever the hell he is.
And at this, as well, obviously, because I imagine Elizabetha and Marianna are still trying to get past me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so I'm doing that as well at the same time, staring daggers at his kid. Like, don't fucking move!
Yeah, the kid's not moving. He's pissing himself on the other side of the room. He's still sitting.
Good.
down.
How are the drivers taking this? They're just like, oh, that's not.
Both the drivers are staring at their feet and not saying anything. Yeah, you guys check on the father. He is his lights are out completely. He's bleeding a little bit from the back of the head where he impacted the wall and the door and the floor.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do what I can to stabilize him.
Why?
As
He's
far-
not
as far as you-
evil.
As far as you can tell, he is relatively stable. You don't have to do much to stop the bleeding.
All right.
There's something strange about his blood. It has the same weird opalescent glow that everything else has.
God, I wish I knew more about the occult, because this doesn't seem fucking natural.
Right. Okay, so Mollie's still in the room, right?
But no, she came with me.
Okay, fine then, fine.
What about if we were to go down to the cellar? Because that clearly checked.
Well, at the moment, you're still tempted.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
the
we
only
get
thing
it
that you
down
can think
to
about is the
cellar,
fruit.
It leads
Yes.
us away from the fruit.
Yeah, at the moment your mind is saying fucking apple, 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 and that's
So
about
at
it.
the moment, all that's happening is me pushing you back, or possibly trying to clothesline you if you piss me off enough.
Okay, rather than taking out everybody in the room, why don't you try taking out the fruit?
Yeah, but the problem is I can't risk that, because if I miss one, you two will lunge at it.
I'm gonna shout for Alister at this point.
Throw it through the nearest fucking window.
As I've done before, just Alister!
That Renfield shouting for Alister.
She's not going to make
Hold on, man. Too many people talking at once here. So,
Mollie, what is it?
Oh, wait, no, yeah, you go first.
well, no, all I'm trying to say is, I'm not risking taking out the fruit, because the point is if I drop one or I miss one, what the fuck ever, you two are gonna lunge at it, so I'm not taking that risk, so my priority at the moment is keeping you away from it. But I know Alister was saying something, not Alister, sorry, Renfield.
Yeah, it's just...
Well, let's see about solving that issue. Marianna and Elizabetha, I want you to make me an intelligence awareness roll. Both of you.
Damn, this song is playing me like a violin. What the fuck? Played us like a damn fiddle.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I've got 4 successes. And I've
4
got
successes.
3.
3.
So 4 and 3, yeah.
Okay. Elizabetha, you're still kind of entranced by the fruit on the table, and you're still trying to push your way past Helina.
Not happening.
You, Marianna, however, are hit by a sudden realization. You're still fascinated by the fruits, and you really want one, and you realize that you are on the farm. And that if you can't get to the fruits on the table...
Oh god.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
You're worse than me, bitch.
You might be able to get to anything that's outside.
So I make a beeline and leg it for the door.
Oh no, you fucking don't.
Which door? Because I'm walking one right now.
Directions. Because I'm going to go one way, and Elizabeth is going to be in a different place.
Yeah, but you're gonna be coming towards me.
Well, why would I? Alistair's asleep, so
Just
why
run
am I
past
going to go
sleeping.
straight out that door?
True.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Right, well, the point... Oh, Christ. Right, how...
Like babysitting.
Yeah.
Right, and there's no possible way I can take both of them out at once.
I mean, you can try.
Because
What do you mean take them out?
Well, okay.
I mean, you could try and leapfrog off one and get the other one.
Well, no, I was thinking of taking them off their feet.
Sweep the leg?
Yep, like a...
Love you too, also.
That's gonna be pretty hard. But you can try.
I'm still gonna try it, yeah.
Trick me up, though, as I go to the door.
All right. The opposition. Helina is gonna swipe at all 4 of your legs. You're gonna she's gonna try with strength athletics, and the opposition roll is gonna be dexterity athletics.
Hang on, what?
So Marianna and
Roll dexterity
Elizabetha,
athletics.
you roll dexterity athletics, and Helina is gonna roll strength athletics.
So yeah, I'm gonna be doing leg cutters for days.
Eddie Gordo.
Nah, mate, awesome style.
Alright. So, I love that. I saw a dude get hit by a car. It was spinning like Eddie Gordo from Tekken. Spinning like...
Yeah, I've got 3.
Got 1. got 3 and 1.
And by the way, Alister, you definitely heard the commotion of a man flying across his whole house and hitting the wall.
And Renfield screaming your name.
I got 5.
Okay. What about you ladies? What do you get?
I got...
You got 1, I got 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 is enough to cover both of you. So you are now both prone.
Nice.
on your
I think
ass.
it's exactly the reason why, like, I went to bed. It's because of that kind of bullshit. Like, our fucking drivers are in there, and you're causing all this shit. It's like, it's not the first time.
Well, something weird is going on though, but you have no idea because you didn't even step in there. Minus the glowing well shit, but you're just like, oh, that's normal.
With this group?
What the glowing?
Tell
the
me
glowing
one
well
time
shit is
where Helena
normal?
doesn't do something really drastic and or like stupid.
Yeah. Now,
So I
geez,
just
when you
assume
were
this is
thinking
normal.
about
I
the
have no
job,
reason to think otherwise at this point.
No, I'm not saying anything against that. I'm just trying to do everything I can to stop these two from getting at this fucking through.
I was gonna like knock on the door, and then I hear the door get kicked open by guess who. So it's like, yeah, okay, this is how it's gonna go again. Might as well just go to bed.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what the fruits do. I mean,
Yeah, we have no clue.
Mollie looks fine.
Looks fine.
Mollie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where my logic came in. Just like let him have a bite, cause fucking, she seems okay.
Well, it's fucking well, me.
No, certainly not missing a tip of her tongue, is she?
We do need to check that well out though.
Yeah. What's
All right,
the-
everybody who's in
Alister.
everybody who's in the room, except for Elizabetha and Marianna, because you're still fascinated. Give me a wits awareness.
Oh great, what's going on again? Don't tell me. Well, what about Mollie though? Is she included in this as well, or?
Yeah, Mollie's fine.
No, not yeah, no.
Oh, hello. I seem to always come back when Mollie's mentioned.
Yeah,
Yes.
give me a wits awareness.
Oh, me?
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, along with Helina and Renfield.
Got it. Two successes.
2 successes.
3 successes.
So 2, 3.
Yeah.
And what was the last one? Sorry.
2.
2. Okay, so all of you would notice as you are in the process of kind of holding back Marianna and Elizabetha, you hear some rumble coming from the cellar. it seems.
Uh-oh.
And as this sound is heard in the room, you see the son turn his head towards the cellar and look back at you, back at the cellar, back at you. Mom, no, no, just stay still.
All right, I'm standing still. Explain to me what's going on.
Mom, mother's very, very sick. Please don't hurt her.
Why is the floor rumbling?
Is mom?
She sounds like a big girl.
What is? Oh my God, Mollie.
What?
I mean, she can't help it if she's a beast. Like,
Nothing wrong with it. A lot of women are these days.
just it came off so cold. Just like,
Oh, I didn't mean anything bad by it. Sorry.
mm.
No, we're unconscious, so I can't ask
No, it's
questions.
not just.
What sort of beast?
I mean,
Oh, you,
I mean,
you
could
guys, you
ask
guys are
the question.
conscious. It's just that you guys are conscious. It's just that everything on your mind is kind of overwhelmed by the desire for those fruits.
Head empty, replaced by primary food group.
As this situation kind of develops, you hear some banging, pretty loud at the cellar door, and at the same time, Alister, where would you say you are right now?
I'd imagine it's back in the coffin, just chilling out, waiting for this thing to fucking end.
You went inside the
Look at us in
coffin.
here!
Yeah, he's asleep
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He said he was going to sleep. He doesn't want to be a part of any of this shit.
Okay.
It happens too frequently. I'm just sick of it. Like,
just making sure that you're not outside with a clear field of vision. Okay, so you
here, I'm gonna say because of that, I'll just like probably around here somewhere is where we started. Something like that.
if you want to be in the coffin, I guess you would be next to the house.
Around there.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping with the gun like a teddy bear?
I probably put it outside the coffin, like next to it.
Why?
Gonna get jacked.
What do you mean?
Someone could just like be like, "Oh, hey, open your coffin. Hey, look, a gun."
Who's gonna walk by in the middle of the night, like at this like house in the middle of nowhere, and take a gun?
Still give me a wits awareness, because the sound might wake you up, but
I don't know if I'm fully asleep, but yeah, I'll give a wits awareness. Because like I don't think like he's like super asleep or anything, but he's just like resting. Like Jesus.
It's just
That was
pouting.
awareness.
It's pouting.
Yeah, he's pouting in the coffin. Like, fucking nice time I deal with this shit.
What sort of beast Mother is?
He's probably gonna come up in a minute.
5 wits awareness, I think. And I got 2 hunger die.
Okay.
Hey,
A
let's go.
So
boy.
one was a messy crit.
so it's a messy crit. So it's a wits awareness, so it's not really that eventful in terms of the messy, but you do with 5 successes, you definitely hear something. So you hear the banging from inside and all the that was phrased very wrong. You hear all the rumbling and banging at the door from the cellar door from inside, but that's not really what catches your attention. You hear some kind of weird windy moan, like almost a howl coming from the direction of the well.
Okay, so first he hears the rumbling and he opens up his eyes a little bit. He's like, closes his eyes again. Hears the well, eyes shoot open.
Yeah, pretty much.
I open up the coffin. I grab the rifle.
Okay.
I didn't say get out of the coffin, but I opened the coffin, grabbed the rifle.
You grab the rifle.
I was bringing it inside the coffin, holding it tight for a little bit.
Oh no! You know what I like to picture is like you like positioning the like barrel just poking outside the coffin as you're just like you can just see only Alister's eyes in the barrel.
Oh yeah.
As you're
I see that too, yeah.
as you open the lid of the coffin, you realize that the multicolored light is a lot more intense than before in the direction of the well.
Great.
Earlier when we went past it, whether that like towards the door, whether there was actually
In the-
water in that.
All
well.
right. I take my foot. I put it on the top of the coffin. I just slide it open using my leg. Just roll out of the coffin. Just like, ugh, fine.
All right. At
God,
the
he's
same
so
time,
lazy, a sack of shit.
at the same time, inside, the banging at the cellar door is a lot more intense and a lot more frequent. Marianna, Elizabetha, give me a roll. Give me a composure awareness again.
Composure what, sorry?
Awareness.
Composure awareness. So that is,
Both of you.
that is 1, 2, 4, 5. Right. It's Jesus Christ. 1.
One.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
And you've
Both
got
of you are one?
Wow.
Yeah, 1 for each of us.
My one was a
Okay, well the rumble in the cellar kind of catches your attention for a brief second, but unfortunately it's not enough for you to shake off your desire for the fruits, and your attention just snaps back to the fruit basket on the table.
Oh,
Helina,
Christ.
take it out. Fuck's sake.
Did we notice when we came in whether there was water in that well or not? Because we would have got
Well,
Check the well.
you didn't look inside, so you don't know. There's a lot of light coming out of it. More banging at the cellar door, and it's getting more and more intense. You see the door is starting to take damage. The son is looking nervously in the direction of the cellar, going, "Mom, please, no. No, please."
Also,
Mother, don't. Mother, don't.
What are you guys doing?
I'm just.
I'm gonna
getting the
peer through
guns
the
ready.
window. I'm gonna peer through this window.
Jonesy.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap on the glass, and I'm gonna give this like shrugging, like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna look at Alister with like a panicked, kind of angry look, just like, don't, just
So
like
his
knocking at
face
the door,
goes from
no.
confusion to having the longest face, like those sides of his lips just go straight down,
Yeah.
and he has the most like sullen, like, god damn it face.
I'm surprised you haven't already pointed the gun at my fucking head at this point.
I mean, you have a straight shot. Look at that.
That's a waste of ammo.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Oh my god, the fangs come out. Get your hurt!
It's because her head is that hard. All right.
Not just that, but given the way how brash she is, I don't think I'll need to do anything at this rate. She'll either kill everything that's a danger or kill herself. One of two.
Well,
Either way, the
you
problem is
see-
solved.
Inside you see some traces of struggle. Helina is keeping Marianna and Elizabetha at bay. They look fascinated by something that you can't really see. You see the two drivers sitting at the table looking at their feet, not saying anything. You see a young man sitting in front of them at the table. He seemed to have urinated on his seat.
No, I don't want to go in there now.
This is a sight to behold. Thank you for going to sleep.
And yeah,
I don't blame you, but I blame you.
you still hear the banging at the door coming from inside, and you also hear this strange windy howling coming from the direction of the well outside.
Well, I guess I'll hear it again. I'll be pointing to the right, or whatever direction the will. I'm just like showing that I'm going that way, and I'm just gonna start making my way downtown, walking fast.
Yeah, before you leave, Renfield's gonna nod, like, really fucking quickly. like a man on crack, he's just gonna nod at you.
I don't
Okay.
know when I'll get there, but
Well, you can get there pretty quick. As soon as you get the well in your field of vision, you see
see
a
here.
bright ray of light coming out of it, like really intense. Like
Does it sting?
it's like a beam of light connecting the well to a point in the sky.
okay.
It's just I think I know what this is. You mad lad, you like Lovecraft.
Uh huh. Shut up.
All right. Well, I'll follow that beam skyward.
It's in the space, my guy.
I mean with my eyes, not my legs.
Walks up the beat. I'm coming for you, bitch.
Do it fucking Dio style in part 1, just like walk up the light.
Yeah. Like hand in the pocket, just walking.
On the inside, there's a glow coming from the sun and the father, both of them. That's getting a little bit more intense. You can see the veins in their temples are glowing with this weird multicolored light. Well, the father's already unconscious, but the son starts to lose consciousness as well, and his face plants on the table.
Hmm.
Right.
This is not good.
And the banging at the cellar door stops.
Oh.
Hmm.
The howling continues.
The beaming outside continues, yes.
No, I mean like the howling wind and stuff like that. That's
Oh
also.
yeah, that's coming from the well. It's all this energy coming out. It's kind of resonating with the air, and it's making this weird howly sound.
All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Molly by the hand. I'm going to get the hell out of the house.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Lead me to these two. Cheers.
There's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm not trusting whatever the fuck's going on here, and there's a lot of hints towards the well. They can go on the other side of the wall, hen.
Mollie. I'm gonna need as soon as you see the light outside, I'm gonna need resolve awareness from you.
Okay.
Oh god, I should have left you inside. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Big M. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, please.
That is a one single bestial fail.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, as you see the glow kind of brighter than before outside of this house, your interest in the source becomes unbearable. You want to go see the well. And if something get in your way before you can see it, you might get violent.
Well, I guess Mollie's just gonna make a straight beeline for it. Attempt to, anyway.
Oh my god.
Straight through here.
It's true. Well, Renfield is going to slowly walk towards the source of this, not really noticing what's going on at the moment, but like carefully and almost trying to hold her back, sort of like, you know, slow down. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, well, I guess Mollie really wants to find out. So she's just going
I could just imagine. I just feel a funny scene in my head that you try to grab Mollie, like she swings and decks you and gives the punchline of divorce. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
well, are you getting in our way, basically, Renfield?
Yeah, I'm in her way, but you know, I'm not noticing what's going on.
But basically, you see her kind of with a sort of panicked look in her eye, heading towards the well and starting to gain speed.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the thing I should have done before. Here comes the kiss. Here. I see that Gray's looking around like, oh god damn it, Cthulhu, get out of my game.
Okay, how do I do this? Cause she like had a bestial fail resisting that thing. I still gotta give you something for the kiss. Okay.
Keep in mind, I have a 2 in etiquette.
Right, I'm gonna give, as the shock of the contact of your lips against hers kind of invades her mind. I'm gonna give you another resolve awareness, Mollie.
Come on, Surge if you need to.
It will be difficult.
Yeah, you're gonna want to search.
Yeah. Oh, can I even? Can I search?
You can search, yes.
Yes, I would like to search. Okay. That's a fail on the mouse check.
Alright, it's one more hunger.
That is... okay, no, I just have to add one. Okay. Please. Mollie, please. That is 4 successes.
4 success. Okay. Mollie, this sudden embrace and the warm lips of Renfield against yours kind of snap you back to reality.
Yes! It's the power of true love! Yes!
You are no longer compelled.
Yes!
Oh.
Oh, it's so cheesy, but I love it so much.
See, Renfield pulls away real quick, and he's like, oh, thank God you don't have that look in your eye anymore. It just goes back to kiss you again.
Yeah, Mollie now. She doesn't really know what's going on, but she's reciprocating very, very.
So we got 2 food zombies inside. We got 2 lovers making out outside.
Oh my God!
Let's go. Let's go to Alister. Alister, as this continuous beam still like shoots off into space from this well, you see that the intensity of it starts to diminish little by little, until finally, the beam of light seems to disconnect from the well and just entirely shoot off into space.
What?
And before it entirely disappears out of your vision, there seems to be like a droplet of light that slowly comes back down inside the well, and the light disappears all around you. All this shimmer that was everywhere kind of fades away. Inside, you 2 are no longer compelled to eat the fruits.
Finally.
My God. Lolo, cease with this. You're infringing on Lovecraft. I'll explain afterwards. I'll explain after the stream. Oh, God.
What are you explaining?
I'll explain something after the stream on what's going on.
There seems to be only.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, good. I mean, this one's obvious. The other ones are a little bit more subtle, but this one's pretty directly. Anyway,
yeah.
You guys see that there's only 2 that you can see sources of the light that are left, and that's the Son and the Father. And their veins seems to still be glowing with this light. Your 2 drivers are paralyzed with fear.
Right, do I notice that the other 2 come back to their senses?
Yes.
Right. That... I'm... fucking done. I am grabbing the 2 drivers and getting the fuck out of here.
Sure thing. You can do that.
Yep, I'm doing exactly that. I'm grabbing
Looks
them
like-
by the scruff of their neck and just dragging them fucking outside.
Lolo's like, I wanted you to solve the mystery, though.
You don't have to solve shit. I would get the fuck out of here too.
So yeah, I don't care what you two are doing inside. I'm gone, dragging the drivers with me.
Going by the fucking mangled body over there. Don't mind him. He's still alive. Apparently, he's glowing.
We're going out this door, not giving remotely a shit at what you two are doing at this point, even.
Oh, hello, hi. Just let me.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna, because I hate lovey-dovey stuff. I'm walking right between you two.
We're on the other side of the door. You have to like knock over Mollie.
Well, either way, I'm dragging two people with me.
So we get dragged in between as well.
No,
you guys are
I'm
laying on
just
the
dragging the
floor.
drivers.
Well, you guys, well, Elizabeth and Marianna, you guys just saw Helina grab the drivers and bolt out the door.
Okay. So we're still inside.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's time to leave then.
It's
They're-
your call.
They're
We're
getting
gonna be
like
inside,
not even a
aren't we?
star on Airbnb. Fuck this place.
Yep. I'm fucking
Um,
done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So we need
I'm
to
gonna-
be like literally going
Whoops,
out
Daisy.
inside then, don't we?
But I'm gone.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Noticing that the. Oh my god. He just. Okay. They're just coming out the fucking wall.
I did expect
We're-
actually to go out the door and round.
Renfield.
Came out the wall.
Yeah.
Well,
Renfield
well,
looks as they
yeah,
pulled
that's what
like
I tried.
C1000 out the wall.
They no clipped out of there.
Yep. I'm gonna.
Anyway, it looks like the drivers are know that they're not gonna get a wink of sleep tonight, so they're down with just riding away.
Let's go. Just get us the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Help put the coffins back on first. Why did you unload the coffins?
It was supposed to be a nice stay.
We
Yeah.
got a lot of things to do. Just you could have left them inside. We're fine with sleeping in. These things aren't comfortable. Just so you know. This sucks.
Okay. Well, you don't have to get back inside them just yet. You can still ride the rest of the night and then go in there.
Oh no, I meant like putting the coffins back in
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
first
in the
place.
cart, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna
after,
keep an eye on the driver so he
if
doesn't
you guys-
make a detour.
so you guys are riding away.
Yep.
Please get us away from the color of madness, for God's sake.
Okay, so yeah, you leave this this farmstead behind you. The faint multicolored glow that was omnipresent there kind of made way for what looks like a completely grayed out area, like all the green and the autumn leaves kind of faded into like a black and white scene. It's looking pretty unnatural. But this is all behind you. You're now on the last leg of your journey towards Neptune. And we're gonna stop there.
I need a drink.
Okay.
Was there nothing in the well afterward?
Well, you guys left. So we're gonna-
I was there. Was I not? Oh,
I mean,
You were there, but we're gone
I-
now. Like
I described what you saw. You saw the light kind of beam out into the sky and a droplet of it coming back into the well. But
oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh,
yeah.
Fine, yeah.
oh my god,
Holy shit.
I am
Somebody set Lovecraft.
Yeah,
That was
we'll
a-
wait until after the stream
Yeah.
has gone off air.
Okay, yeah. I know what it is.
Good for you.
Good.
Yeah, I think you also know, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and I guess we'll see how playing goes next week and the week after that, depending on how Storm kind of handles itself.
Yep.
Say,
I will say though that if we do decide to do Elysium this Sunday, it might be a little strange because I might be late or I might even miss it because again I'm going to be coming back on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it.
The only thing I hate is I'm getting like updates super fucking slow. So.
Anyway.
Gothy, see what happens. Say Friday, Saturday. If it's still.
Yeah. If it's still. So, yeah, more or less, folks. If it's still up, there is a possibility we will do Elysium, but I'm not pinning my hopes on anything at this point. To be fair.
You just gotta wait and see if it's still up running. That's all.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
As we can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So just to go through the usual shenanigans, I'm not gonna do the usual thing of saying when the streams are on because obviously we don't know if they will be.
Yep.
So, but if you haven't joined the Discord already, please press the Facebook button below, or
Do it.
or a link in the description of when the video this goes out. In which case. No, actually, at which point I've got a fucking backlog of this. Now.
Do it harder.
Well, because the funny thing is because I wasn't sure about this happening this week. I actually forgot to put the last vampire session out.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the VOD.
Yeah, alright.
I do Mollie accent checks.
I wasn't sure whether to hold off on it or not because I wasn't sure we were going to do this. Anyway. So, yeah. So, I mean, that's really the only announcement I need to put out because there's nothing else really to say. Yeah, so I guess that we're done.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, we'll see you guys whenever.
We'll see you next time, whenever that is.
Yeah. Alright then. See you guys.
Later.
Bye.